Hello? What's up?
Hey, Carl, what's up?
Okay, folks, welcome to Group Chat episode 32. We got a great show today. We're going to answer your Instagram and Patreon questions. We got trivia. We got a call from Zeb Powell if he picks up. J-Rob, maybe Krugs. He's in Poland right now. We're not sure if he's going to pick up. We're also going to talk Eternal Descent with Sage. We got some heater clips. It's going to be a good time. And to my right in studio, we got Jeremy Jones. What's happened, Jones?
Not a lot. Stoked to be back in. Thanks.
Love having you in studio. We got Silk D on production. How's it feeling over there,
It's
Silk?
feeling great. We got that giant monstrosity off my desk from last time. Got a lot of room over here.
Yeah, we're doing technological advancements right
Yes.
now. I love it.
Yes.
We got Raymer, first time back in Raymer's Corner.
We're
Welcome.
back, dude. Thank you. Excited to be here.
Love having you in studio. And we got Colonel Kotsenburg, a.k.a. Sage. What's happening?
Just chilling, kicking it.
Love it.
Hyped to be here.
Love that.
Jones, Raymer. Been friends with Raymer since I was like 9.
Oh, yeah.
Looked up to Jones since I was 9, so
Was he
feels
your
right.
coach or was he like buddy?
He was like the older dog, but we rode together.
Yeah, Raymer was like young bro for like me, Stacks, and Griffin and Blaze.
Pretty good back seven.
Yeah.
Can you maybe for the listeners tell the people what T-shirt you're wearing? They can't see.
I am wearing a Zach Hale celebrating 20 years on Monster Energy shirt of him doing a back tail. It's upside down. Some sort of tail slide on a Big Bear box.
I absolutely need one of those shirts.
We got to get you one.
so
It's
sick.
insane.
It is clean. All right, we're going to start the show off right away with an Instagram question or a Patreon question. Silk, what do we got?
This question is from Jeremiah, parentheses, from Canada. Early season status update. Where's everybody at ride-wise?
Jones?
Well, I just watched the ride video last night, so that was insane. And then snowboard ride-wise, I hit the spot once.
How'd it go?
It was good. Hit the rail 5 or 6 times and did the huge.
Boarding?
What is the use?
I tried to get a board and a front board kind of day one, but Ted was up there yesterday, so he was kind of pushing me to. He's like, let's get a clip. Literally hit the rail one time so far. So within 6 tries, I put up a back lip, which felt pretty nice. So
All right,
that was
still
like
got it.
that's day 3 at best for me in a good season. So I'm pretty hyped.
Love that. Ramsky, where are we at?
I'm on day 2.
Are you a day counter?
Right now. I usually
Up until a certain point, yes.
just waiting for more snow, but yeah, went to the Bone Zone once and then Rub Brighton. We need more snow. ASAP.
Yes, we do. Kearney, where are you at ride-wise right now?
My ride counter's not looking good. At day 1, shattered my foot and dislocated it in Europe, so I'm still on day 1. Not going to ride anytime soon.
You rode in
Disintegrated.
on the crutches, though. That's good for where you're at.
Yeah, I took my first steps yesterday.
A lot like Chip, my son.
Yeah, I'm on the same program as an infant child right now is basically where I'm at, hoping to get back on snow sometime.
Love that.
That was actually really good.
Let's get into Nitro Turbo Takes. You got the intro, Silk?
I think you got it.
Did you load it in here?
Yeah, I think,
All right, here
I
we
think
go.
you're good to go.
Nitro Turbo Takes, presented by Nitro Snowboards. Nitro. Nitro Snowboards is built on a group of people who just like to go snowboarding, and they build rad shit for snowboarders, and we're here for the community. So if you like that, then you like Nitro. Nitro.
Sage, remember when you were on Nitro?
I do remember when I was on Nitro. It's good little run I had. Good little run I had. Thanks, Canute.
Yeah. Smart move to not keep you re-signed. really panned out.
That's a tough one. All right, Turbo Takes. This first question is for everybody. How often do you wax your board during the season?
Kind of a lot now. Hang out with Nils Midnick a little bit and you're waxing a little too much, actually.
Yeah, I mean, at the shop working, it's easy to just wax every day. You're like, why not? But if I didn't work at the shop, probably once a month, easily.
So, yeah, I do every day if I can, every 2 days, but not much longer than that.
on
Dang,
it.
Chris,
I like waxing. Next question.
you just like it.
Yep.
How often? I like it.
I mean, try to wax frequently. I don't snowboard that much, so
That sounds like you don't wax that much. And you're just trying to.
I snowboard like once a week, so it's like,
So
It makes
you're
your base
waxing
better.
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
say I wax once a week, probably.
once a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Next question. This is for Jones. When was the last time you hit the hip of love?
Only a couple years ago, but just kind of on accident, and then because it was there. But serious hit, a long time. Yeah, 20, 15 years maybe. 20. Let's go with 20.
All right, 20.
You see Bodie's switchback 9 double on that thing?
I haven't seen. That's one of the ones I haven't seen yet. Bodie's.
He did 2 for 2, both first try. Both perfect.
That's
That's great.
Not surprised.
All right. Next question is for Sage. Do you rotate your high backs to match your heel side edge?
I have done that, but I don't do it with every pair of bindings.
Okay. Raymer, this is for you. Who do you think is winning slopestyle men and women in the Olympics this year?
Ooh, heater question. Start with the women. I'm going Kokomo for sure. After the back, 16 for sure. And the men, I think it's a toss-up. I think Japanese got it. I think it could be definitely Sue. I think it could be Kira. I think it could be Yuto. But
Sue's not Japanese, though.
Ooh, Chinese, but he rides with Yas, the Japanese coach. So that's where I think that. But I think one of those 3 got it for sure.
You got to pick one.
Pick one.
So it's not
That's true.
what
That
3.
actually
It's,
is
it's
right,
what.
yeah.
Who do you think's going to win?
That wasn't the question. Yeah.
Let's go Sue.
Okay.
Sue won the first World Cup. It was Big Air, but he's on fire.
And for the listeners that don't know, Raymer is a World Cup judge, so he comes with that judging perspective. Also has a new job recently at Armada Snowboards. Also is the manager at Milo Sport, Triple Threat.
Wear a lot of hats.
Jeez.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Also pretty decent golfer, too.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Good back 7, too.
Good back 7.
All right, Chris, this is for you. What do you want for Christmas?
It's a good question. I don't really know. I haven't thought about that. More excited for having a son now, and he's going to open up gifts and be fired up. I just mounted his first snowboard yesterday. It was fucking awesome.
What stance?
Classic dad.
Yeah, it's
Classic dad answer.
it was. Jones knows. You know what I mean? We know. It's got to. Yeah,
It's about the kid.
It's about
now.
the kids.
It's
All
about the
right.
kid.
All right. Next question. This is for everybody. Which rider has your favorite nose press?
I'll jump in there. I'm going to say Jalen Hansen for females and presses the shit out of me with their nose press. Like it's
good.
Lifted. It's locked in. It's kind of if Reynolds has the front side flip, her version of that's the nose press.
Okay.
Sage is like scratching his head. He hasn't watched a street video.
Rails. What's a nose press again? Can I phone a friend on this one?
Don't play fake.
No, I watch Mad Street stuff. I'm trying to think of my favorite nose P, though. I don't really know.
Get an OG Mitch Nelson.
Yeah.
That's your boy, Jones.
Mitchie Nels.
Yeah, it's a hard.
I have his autograph on a
too.
Quicksilver jacket. What about I just go cop out Jones?
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's fire.
Easy.
Sick. Thanks.
Nice.
Probably go Mike Little.
I was
That's a
thinking
good
about
one.
that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
But I
good.
kind of just that clip roaming around, but that front one switch nose press, so fire.
Sales rep at Armada.
Classic.
Going Mike Little.
Pumping the
I mean,
Armada tires.
shameless
Oh,
plug.
I see what's going on. Yeah. Jones, did you say one?
JP.
Sick.
Nice.
Only seems right.
Yeah. All right. We're going back to you for this one, Jeremy. What was the best day you ever had snowboarding?
shirtless back 9.
Personally,
that's
my
mine
favorite
for him.
of his.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, there's that, and then there's dad moments, and those ones take over now. So you sort of start like, got to tap into the different like history timeline, So I'd go with that. That was actually a sick day.
Cool. All right. This question is for Sage. You've basically won everything in snowboarding: X Games, Olympics, natural selection, filmed insane video parts, made movies. What's your next goal?
Ooh, my next goal. Can't say that I totally have like a one desired goal right now, but I'm pretty broke off right now, so getting back on snow would be like my next goal. And just, I don't know, injury changes everything for you, and you come out with a different perspective. So I don't know what it is yet, but I'm excited to see what that is.
Good goal.
Yeah. All right, Raymer, this is for you. From your experience, how important are the snowboard shops to the culture and community?
Classic
of
Canute
snowboarding
question.
in
You
the
always,
future? Yeah.
always pumping shops tires.
Nitro snowboard shop local, right? I think they'll always be important just because that's where the hangout is. Like Jeremy knows, but that's where you get your board to, and you know what's wrong with your setup. You see what's good, what mountain's pumping. If you're in like a different zone, I think it's just kind of a culture hub, and then it's a sick place to get gear as well. So,
Classic.
Culture.
All right, Sage, this one is for you. How many Wheaties cereal boxes did you eat with you on the box? In parentheses, God, I wish it was a Nitro base. I really blew it on that one.
First, before you answer that, can you just talk about how you didn't re-sign with Nitro and how that?
Yeah, give us the
that's important.
context.
Yeah. So I had a pretty dope year. I was like 18, I think. I had like 3 or 4 podiums, got silver at X Games, got it my first cover on Trans World. We like won the team shootout with Nike. Kind of came off like pretty ballistic year, and then Canute was like, dude, we got to cut your pay in half. And I was like, damn, what? Like, what else do I have to do? And at the same time, I got this like pretty crazy money deal from Apo Snowboards. And I took the money and ran, which had its own pros and cons too that I won't dive into. But you live and you learn.
What were some of the pros? Can you tell us?
Mm-hmm. Pros were getting a nice paycheck.
Yep.
Cons, maybe you're on an Apo.
Done.
Cons, you're looking at the Wheaties box without a Nitro.
Okay, there was a Wheaties actual question.
Oh yeah, how many did I eat? I probably ate like a fair share. Probably, I don't know. Realistically, probably like 5.
Can we talk cheddar bisque?
Yeah, we can talk cheddar bisque.
What do you
on
make
that.
for Wheaties box?
You make, or I don't know if it's like universal, but made 60 from the initial, and then they had like an appearance clause. So like, if you did an appearance for General Mills, actually it was like $15K a pop. So I pretty much was like, yeah, I'll go anywhere for you guys. I did like 6 in 1 year. I was like stacking bread, just chilling with the General Mills folks.
$90K in appearance fee. That ain't bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that ain't bad.
The General Mills they got some bisque for sure.
Shout out G Mills. If you guys want to burn some budge, we'll roast some of that for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
that year that you were like kind of on a run, I got deep diving on YouTube the other day. Didn't you do a world's first too at a contest that year? It's like cab double 14.
I think that might have been it too. I think I did cab double 14 at like an Aaron style or
Dropping MBDs, dude.
Yeah.
Canute's like, this guy doesn't have a chance at the Olympics. He doesn't have a chance. Good job, Canute.
Canute regrets that one for sure. All right,
Still
Jeremy,
love you, Canute.
this one's for you. How many tries did it take you to do the wooden full loop you built at Brighton?
Not too many. Maybe, I don't know, 10 or 15 to like get it right, I think.
All right.
I don't know.
We'll take it. We'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
All right, this next one's for everybody. Do you detune your edges or keep them fresh?
Jones?
Detune for sure.
Yeah.
Detune railboard, keep all mountain fresh.
I don't touch my edges.
Yeah, keep them sharp. Love them.
All right, Sage, this is for you. When was the last time you did a Bloody Dracula?
Last time I did a Bloody Dracula, probably, probably like 10, 11 years ago. It's probably been a minute.
Been a minute,
Yeah.
That's a hard never for me. Not my question.
I don't know if my body goes over there anymore.
Jones, this is for you. What's your favorite Mac Dog film?
That's era-based, but I'd say Hard, the Hungry, and the Homeless.
Woo. Nice. Woo. It's classic.
Yeah, it's a classic.
All right, this is our final question for Turbo Takes. It's for everybody. What is something new you enjoy about snowboarding that you didn't think about or like when you were younger?
Turning.
That makes one of us.
Yeah.
One thing that I love about snowboarding now is I used to be sore all the time when I was like filming, bouncing off the ground, you know, just getting destroyed. You'd be like hobbling home to the airport. And now that I'm in the office and I don't snowboard as much, I love being sore because it means I actually fucking got after it and I actually tried something or knuckled or whatever. And I've realized that like being sore is kind of like a privilege, you know, like it means you got to throw yourself down the mountain. And that's something I used to complain about. Now I love.
That's a good one.
That was really good.
Elaborate. I like it.
You guys going?
got nothing.
You got nothing?
I mean,
All right, I'll go.
Yeah, you got it.
Powder.
Powder.
I kind of like it. No.
He's coming full circle.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was for sure not why I got into snowboarding and definitely not why I fell in love with snowboarding. And so it was something that like, you're like, oh, this is actually kind of sick. This is part of it too. So that was good. I mean, in the early years, but yeah, again, now.
Powder.
Yeah.
All right. Sage, nothing?
All right. I mean, I'm like kind of at the age where some of my tricks that I used to have in like park, I'm kind of like degressing a little bit. Like I don't got them. And it's kind of nice. Like I don't have to feel that pressure to go think I have to like prove something to yourself or like when you're young, I was just always trying to think of what I could do next, you know, and now like I let it come to me instead of like chasing it down.
Yeah, cool
There you
answer.
go. All right. That was Turbo Takes.
Good job, guys.
Good recovery.
It wasn't exactly turbo, but it was something.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to jump right into our next segment. Grab the buzzers behind your heads if you have them.
Yeah.
This is Run Through Wall
Welcome to
Trivia.
Run Through Wall
There you
Trivia.
go. Nice. All right. I think everybody's played.
This gives me anxiety.
Straight.
I hate tests, dude. See? Oh.
Silk, you got the rules for everybody? Hell no.
Yeah, Chris is going to read a question. You're going to buzz if you would like to answer. If you get it wrong, highly encourage you to do a smelling salt. We can't say we force you to do it, but... And you can buzz before he's done reading, but he's going to stop reading when you buzz, so you better be confident. I think that's it.
Sid, I don't have the buzzer on the new soundboard, but I do have a gunshot, so that'll indicate that you got it wrong.
Okay.
Salts. Oh, hold on. Let me deliver these real quick.
Yeah, we have a new salt delivery service that we've been implementing. It's
Let me just turn this on.
toy
Such a
cat,
sad
yeah.
joke right there.
Hold on.
Glad I didn't say it.
All right. If you guys want to just grab a salt out of the...
Yeah, go ahead. You can just help yourself.
Hold on, I get back. No, it dumps it.
Don't
I
worry.
gotta dump
Don't
it.
worry about it. We bring it
got
to you.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah,
Nice.
delivery service.
Yep.
Damn.
And then just put that back in there when you're ready, and I'll bring it over to Jones.
It's actually very time efficient.
Yeah, this
is, yeah.
Sorry to everybody listening. I am driving an RC dump truck around
Yeah,
on the...
it's actually really important.
Oh, Ken Block, dude.
Yep.
R.I.P., dude. That's insane. Dude.
How you getting it over to Raymer?
Well,
You
Raymer, you're going to have to...
You got to come swoop, homie.
Yeah, I'll just leave it here.
Sage, you might have to deliver.
Yeah, if he gets it wrong, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We'll throw him.
Damn,
we
that
turned
was
this thing
sick.
off.
I was
dude.
nice with it.
Yeah.
Turn this thing off. Anyway, it's loud.
Yeah.
All right.
Gymkhana
Son
up in this piece, son.
All right, here we go. Everybody got buzzers?
Everybody got buzzers.
Yep.
First question. This rider once tried to backflip a snowmobile in a Brain Farm film. That's it.
John Jackson.
That's correct. Sage's got one on the board.
Yep.
What snowboarder landed a backflip on a snowmobile in American Fork?
I might have gone too early, but Jim Rippey.
That's correct.
Nice.
Nice. All tied up.
Good shit.
All right, Raymer, focus up.
Yeah.
Name a female gold medalist in the Olympics who also attended Princeton University. Who got it?
I think Sage.
Chloe.
That's correct.
Oh, I was waiting for you to mess that one up.
I thought I was almost saying Eileen
close.
Goo, but I was like, what's that?
Dude, my insides are tingling. I'm so nervous.
Name this goofy-footed rider that is pro for GNU that is originally from Jamaica, Vermont.
Forrest Bailey.
That's correct. Sage is running away with it. It's not good.
This is not looking good.
Jones,
I did have that one in my head though, so I feel good that.
Are we giving away a
Inside, you're feeling good.
Zach Hale photo?
No, we're keeping
We're
that
trying.
thing.
Oh, we're just
I don't want to give
going
that
to
away
do it now?
anymore.
Okay.
You win the rights to take it, but you can't.
You just get to borrow it until the next time you're
We're
here.
It's like the
not gonna-
Stanley
You have to
Cup.
bring it back.
We're not going to remind you about it.
We etch your name into the back and then you return it
Yeah.
for losing. Oh, also, I forgot to mention,
start it.
winner gets this run through wall trivia
Yeah,
trophy.
It's different.
Oh man.
Yep.
All right.
So
Try to get in here.
here we go. In what MacDog video did JP Walker have his first full part?
Simple pleasures.
That's correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Raymer.
Feeling
how
young
many
on
do you
that
have?
one.
Raymer, how many points do you have?
0.
Oh, okay. Well, that's right. This rider from Massachusetts once had their art featured on the side of the Solomon RV tour bus.
Is it you?
Yes. Okay.
Trick question.
What rider was what rider was featured on the cover of Amped 2?
Raymer.
Jeremy?
That's correct. I love that Jeremy didn't get it. Yes.
I had to think of which amp. I had to run through like 3 or 4 covers.
He's been in a
and
couple of these.
There's just so many Amped covers. It's hard to narrow it down.
3.
I don't know. I think at least more than 2.
Who was the first female rider to land a cab triple underflip?
Anna?
That's correct.
All right.
He's coming
Full name?
back.
Gasser.
Dang.
That's correct. All right, here we go. This one's good for Max. In what year was Milo Sport founded?
1984.
That's correct. He's climbing his way back.
See me,
bad if I messed that one up.
down.
Who won women's halfpipe in the Sochi Olympics?
Dude.
5, 4, 3.
Chloe Kim.
Can I rebuttal?
You have a rebuttal, yes.
Caitlin Farrington.
That's correct.
I don't know how.
You got to give him a salt.
Yeah.
You got to hit
Pass
salt.
that down.
Okay. This is a good question. I'm actually proud of this question. What Canadian rider had an outerwear/streetwear company based off their name spelled backwards?
No, Miss Simon Chamberlain.
That's correct.
All right.
Raymer's
Raymer, what's Raymer at? What are
Raymer's,
the-
Raymer's at 4. Sage is at 5.
Oh.
Jones is at 2.
Wow.
Okay.
Did not think that was going to happen.
Here we go. What company did Seth Hewitt ride for while filming for Shakedown?
Santa Cruz.
The next buzzer will answer.
Oh, dude.
Oh no!
No, it's
did anybody
Volcom.
buzz? Did anybody
No,
buzz?
No,
I didn't
Yeah, I
know.
didn't buzz.
Oh god!
I know what the board looks like.
That's not good, guys.
Oh,
Come on.
was it?
You got to buzz and say
Was
something.
it Capita?
That's correct.
Oh, boom.
We're
Oh,
tied.
no,
We're
Sage.
tied.
No, Sage
We're
is
tied.
slipping away.
Piss it away.
that
He's
one.
running the Travis Parker board, right?
It's slipping away. He's
Bummed on my brain.
he's running that one that's got the fist on the bottom, the green fist.
Okay, true.
It's I forget the name of it. I have it on my wall actually. Okay, next question. There's only 2 left.
That one actually makes
Plus a
me mad.
tiebreaker. Name a Japanese snowboarder that got the overall win at Bombhole Cup.
Yuki Kadono.
That's correct.
Nice,
Damn.
nice.
Kearney in the
That
lead.
was good.
Yep.
That was good.
All right,
Mop me up.
this is another good one. What board company did Pat McCarthy ride for the majority of his career?
Option.
Are we all tied up?
Yep.
We're all tied up?
We're tied
I got to
up.
hit a salt.
All
by
right,
the way. I
this is the
didn't have
tiebreaker. So this is between you two guys.
Okay.
So you guys are going to get this trophy. Here we go. What media company did Stan Levier get his start at?
Yo, beat.
Ramsky.
Wow.
Hand that down to Ramsky.
Insane.
Congratulations,
Kodiak.
guys.
Came from the trenches.
That was incredible.
Wow, I had no hope for you.
I still got to
Ramsky.
hit a little salt. I gave mine to Raymer.
I don't know where my
Hit one of those
salts
in a
are.
minute.
We're all here.
You know, after the 3 questions, I did not have a lot of hope for myself. I was like, this is tough.
Raymer, it's
Yeah,
like
you
when we're
hung in
golfing,
there.
you just got to
You
keep
came back.
fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
You just got to
for
keep
sure.
fighting. You know,
That's good work.
it's like you go double bogey first tee. You just got to keep fighting.
There's always room to come back on that one.
Yeah, it's always room to come back.
Man, I got a lot of bevies in front of me. I got the salt, beer, monster,
Sage, I did have
coffee.
Pacifico.
I got a lot happening.
Stay
in front of
bevved
me.
up. I did have a question on here that was, who's the self-proclaimed bloat goat?
You?
Yes. We stay bloated. We stay bloated around
We
here.
stay bloated.
We stay bloated.
All right, we're going to take a quick second here to talk about Pacifico, the official beer of the Bomb Hole and the Snow League. Pacifico's been all up in the action sports landscape lately, and that's because they're a brew that really gets what snowboarding is all about. They're about finding your own way, exploring the side hits, and making the journey all your own. That's how we do it, and that's how Pacifico does it. We're really stoked for this partnership as the Snow League continues, along with our coverage of every event this season, seeing some of the best in the world shred and celebrate the wins. We know it's going to be a great time having Pacifico along for the journey, especially when that day ends and it's time for a toast. So whether you've dropped in and hit the slopes yourself or you just soaked it all in from the sidelines, crack open a cold one and celebrate after the ride. Find your own way with Pacifico. 21 plus, discover responsibly. Pacifico Clara beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Okay, people, we're talking Kodiak cakes. Everybody knows they make great pancake mixes, but they also make frozen waffles, which I feed my child regularly. They got muffin mix, they got oatmeal, they got granola bars. All the products are made with protein and whole grains to keep you fuller longer. I like to hammer the oatmeal before going out snowboarding all day. They also got these crunchy bars that you can keep in your pocket, keep you out there sliding rails, hitting park jumps all day long. And new to this year, they got Kodiak granola, which I keep in my cupboard. I've been hammering this on the regs. It's delicious. I've been eating so much granola, I might even become a rock climber. Who knows? It's tasty stuff. So you can find Kodiak at almost every grocery store. They're the ones with the bear on the box. All right, we are FaceTiming Jacob Krugmeyer, just turned pro for Ride Snowboards. See if we can get him to pick up here. Krugs!
Oh, man.
Where you at, brother?
We're in Poland currently.
DIYX?
We're at DIYX. We got Riley over here.
Hell yeah. How's it looking over there?
It's foggy as hell.
I love that.
Everyone's flights got kind of messed up. My board bag got lost in the chaos of everything as well.
Are we riding the new Pro model if it shows up?
Yeah, luckily Spenny and Wiz found my board bag at whatever airport they got rerouted to and decided to take a pretty good picture with it at the airport.
Legendary. Well, congrats on turning pro. How's it feeling?
I don't think it's quite set in yet, but it was a pretty insane surprise. That was like the coolest thing I've experienced, I think. Besides the cover, both the two things are like bucket list for me, you know?
Big year for Krugs. Full video. We had the cover. We turned pro. How was the cover reveal at the Torment premiere? That looked like a fun night. I left at about 8:30, so I kind of missed all of it. But seemed like you guys had a fun one.
I'm not going to lie. I was pretty anxious the entire night until that cover got revealed. I didn't know, but I had like an idea, kind of. But I wasn't having a very good time until that happened. And then it was like the best night ever.
Didn't your family fly out? I saw your brother was there.
My brother surprised me. My parents were there. My aunt and my cousin were there as well with their partners. It was really cool. I haven't seen them in a really long time. So kind of a little family affair.
God, that's legendary. I just want to say congrats on It's a Mess, dude. The video turned out amazing. How are you feeling about that offering?
I'm pretty hyped, man. I don't know. I had to take that whole winter off after my knee surgery, and Ride asked me if I would want to do a project coming back, and I was like, I'm down to try. I don't know. I had pretty low expectations, and then it kind of went really well, I think. I'm super hyped. Parrish killed it as well. Everybody involved did. I think they all did really good. So
congrats.
Yeah, I'm fucking hyped.
The front board was beast mode. Holy shit. Was that a battle or did that thing come relatively easy?
No, that one took me 2 days. I drove home I took the train home from Cleveland. And then 24 hours later, Parrish called me and told me that they're going to this town. So I rented a car and drove back to meet them. And then it was an uphill in run, so we had to build a whole platform just to make it even possible. And then my drop-in was falling apart the entire time because it was the driest snow ever. And then I got skunked the first day, just dumped a bunch of water on it, went back the next day and got it like midday. And then we drove back to New York, and I flew to LA to go on a little vacay.
Legendary. I like the bail in there where you just kind of torpedo your nose into the snow next to the rail.
Little disco spin on my head.
Yeah, incredible. Well, we just wanted to call and say congrats for turning pro. Well deserved. Congrats on a great video. Last question in the video: favorite non-Krugmeyer clip from one of the homies.
I don't know if you guys caught the clip of Parrish filming butt-ass naked fisheye at the down bar, but that one is pretty fucked up.
It's pretty quick. It goes by fast.
Dude, I dropped into that trying so hard not to fucking laugh. I was like, I might fall because I can't, like, I'm like, crap. I'm laughing too hard to, like, focus on getting down this rail.
Can you walk us through, like, how did that how did that come to be?
I think it was like in Toronto on a trip with like Jed and Cole and Parrish. Like that joke kind of became a thing. Like it got talked about, and then we were at that spot in Japan, and it was just like there's no one around. It's like kind of tucked away, and I got brought back up, and like I don't know, it kind of just happened. We were debating the entire time whether you should leave it in for the like video or not, and I was like, yeah, you watching it on like your phone, I don't know if you're really gonna notice it, but like at a premiere, dude, that thing's, you're gonna be like 10 feet tall naked on screen, but I don't know, people might not notice. And we ran with it. It's kind of like a little weird like Easter egg of the video. I don't know, I was fucking dying, dude. We were all laughing so hard.
Incredible. Any riding clips?
I really like Cole's back 50 on the kink ledge, and also Jed's backlip on the kink ledge as well. A lot of kink ledges. Right, he also did the back one on hop over the end of the post thing in like 5 tries, which blew my mind because I don't know how to do a back one onto a rail. So
he was like asleep in the switch 50 on that.
Sleeping.
Yeah, it was so easy. We went there. It was like sun's going down. He's like, I'm gonna back one onto. We're like, all right, word. Like 20 minutes later, it's job's done. He's good to go.
Love that. For tonight, what's our plan? Are we stepping out? What is it, 9 o'clock there right now or something?
It's 9:30. I got a beer in my hand. I think someone's maybe getting turned pro downstairs currently. I don't know. I don't know if this is coming out beforehand or not.
It comes out on Wednesday. So in 6 days or something.
Okay, yeah. I think someone's getting turned pro downstairs. I kind of went up to the room right as it started, but I don't know. Things are happening. People are having fun. Everyone's excited. It's going to be kind of a hectic weekend, I think.
All right. Well, Godspeed, Krugmeyer.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for calling in. We appreciate you, Krugs. Congrats, brother.
Yo, thank you guys.
Right.
Appreciate it.
Later.
Peace.
That was a great impromptu call from Krugmeyer.
Awesome. I loved hearing that.
I wonder who's getting turned pro. We'll know.
We'll know.
Yeah.
By the time this airs, it'll be public information.
Bombhole listeners, I got some news for you. The holidays are fast approaching, and if you ask me, Yeti is making the perfect holiday gifts. They've got leak-proof and stackable designs that are available in a rather wide selection of colors. They've got drinkware for everything drinkable. We're talking water, check. Coffee, check. Wine, check. Beer, check, etc. The list goes on. I don't need to keep going, do I? Personally, I'm going to be rocking this Rambler drinkware all winter long because A, it has rust and puncture resistant kitchen grade stainless steel, and B, it's been expertly designed to keep the cold drinks cold, just like all Yeti products. And if you're participating in, let's say, a stocking this year, perhaps, might I recommend some stocking stuffer gift ideas such as A, the shot glass, or B, a flask.
If you're interested in some Yeti products, head on over to Yeti.com.
All right, Bombhole fam, I got some incredible news for you. We've teamed up with ShadyRays to bring you an exclusive offer.
Oh, yeah, Silk. And the right gear makes all the difference. That's where ShadyRays snow goggles come in. They've got the perfect goggles to get you on the mountain. Everything you need in one go without the hassle. I got a question, Silk.
Yep.
What if you want to customize your ShadyRays goggles?
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. They got you covered there too. From lens swap options to strap options, you can build your own setup to ride exactly how you want to ride.
What if you don't like the fit of your goggles or you kind of ding them up a little bit?
That's a very reasonable worry. A lot of stuff happens out there. They got you covered with broken protection, free 30-day returns, make it easy to swap them out or just send them back.
So gear up with premium goggles built for the mountain with the style and protection you need at a price that keeps it all within reach.
Yep.
So we've teamed up with ShadyRays to bring you an exclusive offer, Silk. What is that offer?
Yeah, you can head on over to ShadyRays.com and use promo code BOMBHOLE, and you're going to get a whopping 30% off any snow goggles or polarized sunglasses.
Be confident anywhere under the sun with ShadyRays, the eyewear that has your back. Okay, we're going to get into the Capita Union spinning wheel. Capita is celebrating 30 years and Union's celebrating 25 years of being in business. Cheers to two brands owned by snowboarders who care about snowboarding, doing rad things. I ride Capita, I ride Union. We got the new Bombhole Capita Unions available now. Check them out if you want. So we're going to spin this wheel, and whatever it lands on, you guys are going to answer a question. Here we go. We're on 2. Dream sponsor outside of snowboarding. What do you got? Ramsky? I'll let you field this one. Going Titleist?
I was going to say TaylorMade.
TaylorMade.
Yeah, we'll go TaylorMade.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, golf clubs. You could almost say Titleist for golf balls, but we're getting better. We're holding on to those.
What about golf clubs are relatively cheap compared to a country club membership. I'm just going to say. Then you can go golf for free whenever you want.
I like playing multiple different courses. I don't want to be stuck to one forever.
You can't pigeonhole Ramsky.
You can't.
Yeah.
We got to diversify.
All right. Taylor's made. Jones?
I think I heard someone say a credit card on this once, and I think I would kind of have to go with that because that's just a good play. No limb.
Unlimited budgie. Black card.
Black and heavy.
Yep.
Maybe gold, like for sure gold. A lot of it kind of involved.
Yep. Okay.
It's a heavy piece.
Sage.
I was going to go credit card too, but I'll go airline. I'm going to hit a Delta. I know people have said that before, but the Delta is like, I recently just switched. I'm an idiot and been on United for a long time, flying out of Salt Lake. I was like layover god.
Yep.
It's like get to anywhere. It took like way longer. So I'd hit that Delta.
I'm just going to jump in here with this one. My dream sponsor is actually Apo Snowboards. So if anybody's over there listening.
Anyone listening at Apo headquarters.
I want Blaze to do all of my graphics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did Blaze do your graphics?
Yeah.
The one on the Wheaties box?
Yeah.
No way.
Not on the like on the top of it. It is actually really dope. He spray painted it.
Oh shit! I was gonna say that bass.
No, he didn't.
I really like the bass. That's what I was in.
Didn't hit the bass. No.
I mean, that's the sickest die cut.
All right, let's talk about your new film, Sage, Eternal Descent. It just dropped 1 year. Great video. I was talking to Germ, who edited the film. He said that you guys didn't fall once in Japan. 100% landing average.
We did. Yeah, we had the first trip of the year. We started on New Year's morning, and we were supposed to stay for like 12 days or 13 days, and on the 8th day we realized like halfway through the trip that no one had fallen, so we just kind of like made it like a game. Okay, who's gonna fall first? And we went 8 days barcode, so we just switched our flights and just got out of there. And like we didn't think too much of it, but then like I think some rumors started going. Like Japan's a little smaller stuff. Like we weren't really hitting. But we were busting on some tricks, so it kind of
awesome.
It kind of like made its way through like the wavelengths. So everyone was hitting us up like, "Yo, we heard you went to Japan and just like slaughtered it and left." And we were like, I don't think we like changed the game there or anything, but yeah, we didn't fall. So it was a pretty cool trip actually.
Hailstorm, no falls.
Hailstorm, no falls.
100% average.
100% average.
Damn.
He
That's
was
a stat.
stressed.
I mean, that happens.
I mean, on the squat rack, I see that with Hailstorm, but Japanese POW?
Yeah, no, he was lacing, dude.
Damn.
Pretty sick. Yeah, really good start to the trip. So that kind of like propelled us into, we had a good mindset moving forward from that.
Those are some D. Walsh type numbers right there.
Yeah. Yeah, we were on some Mike Walsh tip for sure.
Also, I've heard you mention that Japan is where video parts kind of like go to die or something. I think you have a quote along that.
Say that?
Yeah, it's like the video part ruiner. But I have to say, the back 7 to back 3 is one of my favorite clips.
Thanks.
In the video.
I think Japan is. I think it's a good place to go get clips, but it's like if you're just looking for that, if you're gonna go like a whole season and like some of that stuff, then it's a little tougher. But yeah, I think it's a good filler stuff for sure. And I think you can get some unique stuff like when you're hitting trees or like that little 2-piecer. Like when you find those moments, it's sick. But I think they're a little harder to come by there.
You write it good and it looks good.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
you got to have a good mindset of like what you want to hit. So
I'd like to hear the story Germ mentioned about a jump you guys built way too big.
yeah, that was after that Japan trip, we went to Wyoming and we had built a couple jumps in like this one day. There's this, it's like a classic, just like kind of like a vanilla roll jump we call it, where it's just like a wedge and a landing, nothing really to it. And we wanted to build it not that big so we could bust some tricks on. We had like high expectations of some tricks. And I go to, it's kind of this like rolly double knuckle. And I'm like, dude, just keep going back. Like, dude, it's tiny. Like, you guys got to keep walking back. Like, we can't go this small. That's embarrassing. I'm like, keep going back. And then we finally find a place where I'm like, that's looking good.
And you're spotting it from the bottom.
Yeah, I'm spotting from like the side bottom. And I'm like, that's looking money. I wouldn't go any shorter than that. So next day we pull up and Judd goes switchback 12 first try, and he's hauling ass on it. Goes huge. Still knuckles it. And we're like, oh shit, what'd we do? And so I go up, I try to go front double 10, like knuckle just explode. And I'm at the bottom tripping. I'm like, dude, I think we messed up big time on this jump. Like I knew we were going like $120 or something on it. And like what was supposed to be like a feel good session. And we're puckered, like tripping. And I'm like, dude, I might just hit a front 3 on it. And Judd goes up and goes like from where we were landing the first time, going like about 100, 105 feet to where we had to go was like an extra 15, 20 feet. So he drops back in, laces switchback 12, like 20 feet bigger. And I'm at the bottom like, oh shit, I was gonna maybe front 3 this thing. I'm like, whoa, okay. It's like, I ain't slopestyle guy anymore in the backcountry. So he boosts me up and I crank a front double 10 and end up landing it back to back. And then, on the radio, it's like Connor and Jerem, like, do you guys want to keep hitting it? And we're like, hell no, dude, we're done. That was terrifying.
Wow.
Legendary.
Yeah.
And you had to muscle the front 10 double.
Yeah, muscled it. Almost hit a tree in the landing.
Yep.
So that was a funny one. I don't really like hitting small jumps. So I even though we wanted to hit it like and do tricks on, I had to let myself get away.
I want to hear about this trick that is maybe trick of the year. One of the tricks of the year, that Judd Henke switch double back rodeo 12. Mm-hmm. Is that what it would be called?
Switch double back rodeo 12.
Fire. So sick.
Really, really sick. Good. Well received, huh?
Yeah, Raymer, as a snowboard judge, did you like that trick?
I mean, it's in the backcountry, but yeah, Sage and I were laughing. He'd get a great score on a big air with that one.
He needs to hit that at a big air. A little scarier on an icy park jump, I guess. But
I mean, front side, he's kind of got a sicker one for big airs
yeah.
right now. But yeah, I mean, he grabs the whole way through.
The rotation on it's insane.
I was tripping on Judd's whole part because, like, he just brought that just super, like, I don't know, confident energy to the backcountry, a front 10.
His landings are next level.
Dude, and a lot of the tricks too, like it looks like he's on a pretty big board.
He's on a 56 and he normally rides like a 53.
It looks
I think
long,
like it was early
sick.
season and Solomon only had like, the couple samples and he had like a big dog board and he's like, I kind of rock with the big board. I'm like, it's obviously working, bro.
When he rides like pretty low to his boards, it looks so sick when he like pops off stuff. It's
Judd
so
impressed me a lot filming. I was like, damn, like after he's kind of run his, run the contest route, like it's going to be really sick to watch what he does.
You can see the air awareness of when he's coming in, like he just knows right where he's at.
For sure. Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
Silk, we got some Patreon questions about the video, right?
Yes, this question is from Ben Barbie. Frequent Patreon question asker. Thanks for everyone submitting questions. Sage, what was the inspiration and creative process for the video game theme on Eternal Descent?
Yeah, I mean, we grew up playing Amped and Amp 2, SSX Tricky, and like we were kind of just perfect age for those video games growing up. And we just wanted to pay a little homage to it. And we just, when we kind of set down for any project, I like to ask myself, like, why are we making this before going into it? It's like, are you just going in to film a part? Then that's okay. But like, I think you can really tell when someone thinks an idea or a project through all the way, it has a special feel to it, right? So we wanted it to have that feel, at least for a little bit of it. And we had that video game intro where like, dude, it'd be sick having a character select. And shout out to Warcat and Mallbat. They did the 3D animations on it. And Warcat, his name's Michael. He's a shredder from the Midwest. Snowboard fan. I know he rolls with some of the squad in the Midwest. So he made that whole thing happen. And you can just get a good feeling when you're watching that. You're like, a lot of the comments I've been seeing and like messages is like, you get that nostalgia from when we were Groms playing video games, and that was like our goal. So
didn't Griff have something to do with some graphics too? Yeah,
and like just to cut into the whole project, as like we wanted it to feel homegrown as much as it's like, higher end looking. Like Germ films it really good. We had some drone stuff, and we wanted it to be pretty homegrown though. It was just me and Germ really making. We had all the support from the sponsors, but from Warcat and Mallbat making the 3D animation to Griffin Siebert made the titling for all that stuff. Brandon Kokard custom made tracks for the movie, the intro, like the Canada interlude section and Alaska. Brandon Kokard made all those. So we had a pretty cool, homegrown feel to the movie, which is like when you look back and you're like, Griffin made the titles and all that. It's pretty sick to look at that and just have like your friends are making stuff that like, thousands of people are seeing and like appreciating, and it feels really cool.
Love that. Also in the video, I noticed, I remember when you're going to Alaska, you're going to ride with the skier Colby Stevenson, right? It was just you two guys.
Yep.
How was that experience sharing the mountains with a skier?
Yeah, it was. We didn't ride much, which was a shame. But me and Colby had grown up together. He's from Park City and like pretty similar trajectory as my career as far as like, he does contests, but he films. He wants to free ride. He wants to go up to Alaska. He's gone to the Olympics and everything. So like earlier in the year, we were trying to figure out Alaska, and he was kind of already planning a trip. And he was like, if you guys want to come, like you pay for 2 seats, I pay for 2 seats. Both user footage for different projects. I was like, damn, that sounds awesome, dude. It kind of solves all my problems because I was so busy planning all this other stuff. And I'm like, if I don't have to think about Alaska, that's nice. But once we were up there, I mean, we sat for 3 weeks and rode 1.5 days.
Damn.
Just like a classic AK experience. But the day that we got to ride, like we were kind of like in unison, just shredding together. It felt really good just because like we've known each other since we were young. So it was kind of just like feeding off each other's energy. We definitely like ride things different with him skiing and me snowboarding, but it's kind of cool. Watching skiers up in Alaska is crazy.
They're gnar, huh?
What they think is a clip up in AK and what like a snowboarder one is like nuts.
Crazy. I'd also noticed you guys dusted off Jawbreaker. I feel like I haven't seen that in a video in a long time. How was that build?
Jawbreaker build sucked. I actually got like a Travis comment on like the back 10 where the lip's falling down. He's like, damn, same day build and hit it. I'm like, no, we only had like 4 of us building it, Travis, not 12 when you guys are doing it. It was me, Connor, Germ, and Judd. So we had like 3.5 people building. But yeah, we built it in a storm. It sucked. We kept getting these glide cracks in the in-run, and it was like, our whole in-run was like, it was messed up. It was going into the jump, so like blocks kept falling off, and it's probably like the most miserable build I've ever done in my life. And but we got some clips on it.
Cab triple undie.
We got that coup triple. We got that Teddy coup triple on it.
Going
Pretty
upside down
nice.
3 times is
Yep.
fire.
I was trying to go cab triple 14 and like was landing at like 1350 or whatever, and so I just committed to the triple undie.
Fire.
Dude, it looked like the landing when you did the back 10 looked beat up, like you had gone to war.
I went to war on a back 10. Like I hit the tree. It was like we were hitting in like a storm, kind of like it was just pretty unideal. And we had gone straight from Japan into that. So like just jet lag, 2 days of building until like we thought it was going to be sunny and it was just snowing out still. So like I kept messing up so much, and I, on that last trick, I was like, damn, I have like one more go at this. And like the lip fell and everything. And it kind of made this pretty cool clip actually.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. It didn't seem like you guys got much sun.
No, sun was hard to come by for sure. Not too much.
Great. Well, video's out now. Go watch Eternal Descent. Craven's got some sick footage, wrestling some pillow lines. The video's awesome. Congrats on making a great film.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, nice job.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to talk about Arbor. I like what Arbor's got going on these days. They're doing big things. So Arbor has been making high-performance snowboards for nearly 30 years with a little thing called craftsmanship, and they do it with a conscience. These guys were on the sustainability tip long before it was cool, using real wood top sheets, eco-friendly materials, and giving a damn about the mountains and the planet. They're backed by one of the sickest teams out there. We're talking Jared Elston, a.k.a. Big Air Jer, Mary Francois, Red Gerard, who just won an X Games gold, Brian Iguchi, Danny Cass, and many others. Arbor Snowboarding is resetting the standard, blending high performance and sustainability with precision, power, and purpose. So whether you're straight lining like a psycho or going full dummy in the park, Arbor's got A-grade boards and bindings that you need to ride your best. So check out Arbor. They got a lot of cool stuff going on. All right, let me tell you what I'm excited about, people. These Bubs Naturals Hydrate or Die hydration packs. We are hammering these things at the office all day long. I'm drinking these on the daily, staying hydrated, whether I'm just at work or I'm out getting after it on my snowboard. And one thing people should know is that 75% of Americans are dehydrated. You're talking about losing strength, focus, endurance. You can have some brain fog. So let's hear the science. Your body needs electrolytes. We're talking sodium, potassium, magnesium to actually pull water into your cells. That's where Bubs Hydrate or Die comes in. It's based on oral rehydration solution science, a blend of sodium and glucose that pushes hydration directly into your bloodstream fast. We're talking 2 to 3 times faster than water alone. That's not hype, that's actual data. So whether you're flying, you're climbing, you're drinking, you're working, or you're just up at altitude, you're losing more than you think when it comes to water. Hydrate or Die brings it back. We're talking 2,000 milligrams of electrolytes per pack, cane sugar only, no sketchy sweeteners, and it's NSF certified for sport. It's clean, tested, and made in the USA. And let me tell you something, this new formulation tastes really, really good. So hydration's not optional. It's the cheat code to keep going. Hydrate smart, hydrate clean, hydrate or die. Head on over to bubsnaturals.com, grab a box. Your muscles, your brain, and your send will thank you. It's bomb hole approved. Let's do this. Okay, picture this. One day you're chasing POW, the next street skating in a city you don't even live in. Whatever your vibe is, chill, bold, classic, wild, Cole makes headwear that adapts because style's not a fixed thing. Cole headwear, however many hats you wear, make them Cole. And I'm also currently wearing a bonnet provided by Cole Headwear. Let me tell you, this thing is clean. So check out coleheadwear.com, and remember, however many hats you wear, make them cool.
Winter's rolling in, Chris, and the parks are shaping up.
Oh, yeah.
And Ikon Pass is going off sale for the season. The last day to buy is December 11th. Miss it and miss out on all the joy that comes with being a pass holder.
This is your last chance to drop in on 60 plus unique destinations worldwide. The Ikon Pass delivers more smiles, more sends, and more joy all season long.
Starting at $349 adult, claim your pass today from as low as $0 down and 0% APR with a payment plan. Terms do apply.
Don't let December 11th pass you by. Your crew's locking in their passes now. Don't let them lap without you.
Ikon Pass is going off sale. Buy yours at ikonpass.com. That's IKONPASS.com. Lock it in before December 11th.
Well, yeah, Sage, I want to bring up the intros because you guys kind of crushed it. Is there anyone that you want to highlight? Or
Yeah. Like when, and it was just, again, it was like me and Germ kind of like conjuring up this idea. So I have like everyone that's in the movie on a group text. I'm like, hey, can you guys send in some one-liners? And I'm sending in like amped and stuff. Like you guys know the deal.
Scotty's was like, that was off the meat rack.
Exactly.
Scotty Arnold, right?
I'm
Yeah.
like, say something funny or don't. It doesn't really matter. And so like Cravens is pretty funny because he's always joking about like taking down days instead of just going and riding. Like even if it's good, like, dude, should we just chill today? But the stats are pretty funny. Like we didn't think too hard on the stats because we didn't want it to like, we didn't want it to be completely realistic, but kind of believable. Where like Craven's rail stat is like a 0. Like mine's at like a 2 or something. Nils is at like a 2. Yeah, no, it's pretty fun making those. They're like looking back on them, like it's just, and getting everyone's audio. Like Renee sent one in English. And I sent it to Germ. I'm like, dude, I don't know if we want to be running with this one. And so I texted Rene back. I'm like, can you just say something in Finnish? And I still have no idea what he said. I don't know. Like he could have said something. I don't know. We should actually get
What's
get
your
a
one-liner?
checkup on it. Mine says, oh, you want to ride with us? All right, let's see if you can keep up.
Yeah, yours might be the best because you might have understood the assignment the best.
Yeah, like texting, like Sebe was in Ibiza when I was like, can you send this? And I think he was like maybe a little dinged up. Like, can you please send this? We need it today. Yeah, no, it's fun to make all those.
Well, and then final part, we were just talking about maybe a little bit of draw the line vibes, kind of John Jackson standard.
Yeah, totally. That was like kind of our vibe from it, where we had that cool. I mean, we had a lot of like hardships with snow throughout the year too, and we were like, we could always end it on that Wyoming section would be like kind of cool, but a little too classic, you know. And we were thinking of just like shutting it down with some just like feel good snowboarding, you know, like you kind of get ramped up and you get that Wyoming section with that Judd switchback, double rodeo 12 and stuff. You get AK to that co-card track that's hectic. And then you just kind of wind down and you're watching just some like feel good tricks in a sunset park session. Like everyone knows that feeling, like, yeah, that's what's up, you know? So
That's kind of sick too. The sun like slowly goes down through the whole segment.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
And Luke Bredar, who did the drone work on that last section, like he just kept the camera rolling. So the credits just like come up as like a one final shot. It's like a feel good section for sure.
Yeah, it was sick.
Raymer, would you give those jump tricks like a pretty good score? Or?
Yeah, they'd be up there for sure. I mean, they'd go back
Judd's
to
maybe more.
maybe a little more. But they're like feel good.
If you're gonna judge Sage versus Judd in the movie, like from the judge's eye, who would have won if it was a fist contest?
You put me on the spot. I feel like Judd has we could go through my criteria here. Judd's got a lot of, variety. His execution's really on point.
His landings are nice. Doesn't almost hit a tree.
His difficulty meter's like really up there.
I'm just trying to keep up at this point.
Higher degree of rotation.
Maybe a little bit about the same.
It's like
Couple
about the
more
same.
12s.
Yeah,
12.
Yeah, you got that switchback double 12 was messed up.
Yeah, that was insane. So you're gonna give us an answer, Raymer? Or you're just gonna kind of dodge
You
it?
gonna light foot this one? Come on, buddy.
Well, we'll put Judd above Sage.
Oh shit!
I got no problem with that. The guy's on the, he's on the Olympic team right now. I'll take that.
Holy shit, Ramsky! This guy's it's a Sage Kotsenburg movie for Christ's sakes. You're saying that's whew.
You're like asking me to use my criteria, and then I'm like in judging mode. I'm like, okay.
I don't got the switch double back rodeo 12.
It's true. It's
You
true.
did have
But
the
I-
switch triple though.
I do got that coup. I got that Teddy
That
coup
Teddy
triple.
coup,
though.
yeah, the Teddy
I got that Teddy coup triple.
Teddy
you
coup
know.
special.
You know I got that coup. In
Or
me.
the gasser
yeah,
too.
the gas.
That's the gasser. All
Dude.
gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
maybe
That's
I'll
schnitzel
get a,
time.
Jeremy
Triple
will
court.
text me after that one. He'll be bummed, but it'll be all good.
No, I think Judd. I mean, when he was with us, like especially in Wyoming, it was like a treat to watch. It was insane.
Sick.
You know, one last thing about monster projects that I love is that the teasers play during Supercross.
Yeah, you'll see that.
When I watch Supercross, I get to see my dogs
Yeah.
on
We
the
got-
screen. It's the shit.
Yep, we made Made one. It's heat.
Yeah?
It's heat. To that co-card track too.
Woo!
Yeah.
I can't wait. All right, now we're going to get into the best segment of the show, I think. We haven't done it yet, but I'm anticipating it being good. We're going to talk about a great clip that came out yesterday, and it's Seb Toots doing basically America Ninja Warrior meets snowboarding. It's an obstacle course, top to bottom, 22 features. And we're going to play the clip. Sage, why don't you narrate this for us?
Yeah, I'll
For the listeners that don't
commentate.
have the video on
All right,
screen.
easy alley-oop right now coming in. Couple hops. Pretzel out.
A little double slide,
Little double slide. Little Michael Phelps action right there.
a little board slide, front flip off a trampoline, diving
Signature-
board.
You know I'm a two-taunt truther, you know. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
two-taunt special right there. Back rodeo Sev. Into the Tootsie roll.
Oh, yeah.
You know it's that Tootsie roll.
Woo!
We're only a third of the way down.
This is obstacle 7 of 22, crippler 7. He's
High air. Got 5 off the toes.
little Ronnie Renner action. Field goal,
Little Joe Burrow underflip.
boardy underflip. He hits him with the Spencer Schubert.
I was just about to say the Shuby smash into the Ovechkin right here.
Woo! This
What
is
up
where
with
he
that?
had me.
This is where they got you.
When he had a hockey stick in his hand, I was like, I'm
hit
in.
everything.
I'm all in.
You know, they hit hockey, they got swimming, tennis. Like
Yeah, what would you
they
call
re-
this?
this is what Zach Hale does in the gym. This is parkour meets CrossFit, I think. That's that Hale special.
That's presented by Sect Fitness right there.
That's Sex Fitness right here.
We got the old Jeep trailer into a gap back lip. Shout out to the guy on skis. This is kind of gas, the wall ride transfer, like straight up.
Yeah. I would love
Certified.
that.
In the streets, I'd take that all day long.
The skier filmer is awesome too, right here. Like coming out of nowhere. The
some-
the longboard, the Sector 9.
Yeah, hit him with the
This is
69.
Sector 9.
Nose
Little
bonk.
bonk.
Dude, imagine botching the butter back 3.
The butter switchback 3 going wrong would suck.
And then he ends it off with the grand finale. He steps up to a little chip and putt
Yep.
and gets a hole in one. Imagine just blading this thing, Ramsky, 30 yards past.
The hole is set up for him to win. All right.
It does funnel in. Everything does funnel into the hole.
What more could you want though?
God, I loved it. I loved every second of it.
What's your favorite feature?
I mean, that's easy.
Obstacle.
For me, when I saw him grab the hockey stick and he goes board slide fakie, I've never seen anybody go half cab 50 do top cheddar bar down ski. Are you kidding me?
As wild as this is, what do you think would be the most fun obstacle to do?
I like that chip and putt.
Yeah.
I know you're thinking of that too.
56 degree.
I know you're on that Taylor,
might be
man.
kind of fun.
The diving board scares me the most. Think about hitting the board slide fronty on the
Well, it's funny. Chris was laughing at me, but I saw one video they posted where it's like all 50-50s. I was like, I think I got that. A little bit different with all the tricks, but
A little different when you're going board slide, front flip off the high dive, no lifeguard on duty.
yeah, I don't really have the back 10 mixed in with everything else.
Back
but,
rodeo 7 nose.
Yeah, I don't have
The
that one
shoebie?
either.
Come on now. No, but in all honesty, like you think about, snowboarders, we are fucking hypercritical dickheads, right? Like you do a 50-50 front 3 in your part, it could be career suicide. You know what I'm saying? Like it is hypercritical people. So like obviously, it's a little corny, right? Like it's easy to make fun of. I'll give you that.
Which part?
The concept as a whole. But I'm gonna tell you, the more I watched it, the more I actually kind of loved it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
We got to go bomb hole version of this.
Yes,
is
we
the
do.
Thing.
Bomb hole obstacle course.
Chug a bloater,
Yep.
smack a salt,
Oh yeah.
fava crab walk,
Joey Baba crab walk. Yep.
cab 9,
Yep. Zeech the limo.
Zeech a limo,
Max personal record bench press.
what bench press more than Jones if possible. Try to keep up with Jones on the back squat.
Back squat, I can take it.
Well, maybe
Bench
that's the beginning
we'll pull
of
Zach in.
that's the beginning of Bommel Cup next year. Instead of just the cab 9, it's like a whole
Time
obstacle.
trials.
Time trial.
You do time trial obstacle course. I think, X Games got knuckle huck. I think this is the evolution.
You might need to consult with Toots.
Yeah, Toots would be a consultant.
How do we make this thing
Yes.
good?
Franchise.
How do we do
Franchise this shit.
That's cool. You guys are going to the Baker Banked in Feb, but you guys hitting the bomb hole obstacle course in April?
Dude. We need a 100-yard par 3 though with the funneling green.
I would. That phone call would be so fun. So how'd you guys get the diving board up there? Like,
I know, where did they get the diving board?
Well, Cole Navin does front board back rodeo in, I think, Rendered Useless, if I'm not correct.
yeah, I can't remember. Exactly
And I think
what that-
Craig Mick banged one of those, a diving board flip as well.
Mick hit one for
I think
sure,
Craig
yeah.
Mick definitely banged one of those.
Yeah.
So, and then if you want to talk tributes, the tennis court board slide. Schubert also,
Pickleball
Scott Stevens.
court.
This might be deeper than we think.
This
might be.
We might have to throw in like a Brent Meyer upside down slide.
Yo.
too. That would be insane.
Jones, you've been awful quiet on this topic. I want to know what you really think.
Jones is tripping.
Tell me what you really think. Nobody's listening to this show anyway. Just say what you think.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah,
Speechless.
yeah. I think we're good.
He's speechless. He's speechless. Okay, I got a question. Let's do some bench racing here, though. Let's just say this was an event. It was like, who are the weapons, right? Who are the gym class heroes of snowboarding that could thrive in an obstacle course time trial?
Nils.
Nils Mindich.
Yeah.
Yep, he trained well for it. Very
sure,
efficient
yeah.
training regimen.
Oh, he would go full train.
I think T. Rick would be a problem. But here's the thing. Nils can't shoot a basketball. He wouldn't be able to get past the first step.
He can't go traditional. He might not have that hockey. He doesn't go traditional.
No, any
What's
stick
his
and
rail
ball.
game?
Nils
Does
is
he have a
actually.
good balance. You gotta have a balance game. Rail
We gave
game,
him a
but-
2 in Eternal
You know
Descent.
what?
Yeah, see,
Nils is fucked in this thing. I'll tell you that right now. You know what's gonna be a problem? Hailstorm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Hail could obliterate this course.
I'm
could
also.
hop
I'm
all
gonna throw
over
a
the
name out
place,
for you.
actually.
Ulrich Bogschlatter.
Easily, hands down. He could
He's-
go toe to toe with Toots.
He is
Yeah,
natural
lost me
athlete.
there.
Also, Scott Stevens in high school was a gym class hero. Have you ever seen him play
He'd actually be
dodgeball?
good at this.
Yeah.
Stevens would be a weapon.
Stevens.
I'm gonna say Torgeir Bergam, natural athlete.
He is.
I'm gonna say T. Ricky. I think he would dominate personally.
Sounds like we got our first event. Invite only.
Invite only.
I'm going to tell you who wouldn't do good. Jed Anderson. You got so good at board sports growing up, not good at conventional sports. It's a lot like Nils.
I think
Can't
I'm
throw
on
a
that side
basketball.
of the fence. I'll stay over there.
I like Jones going through.
Jones is speechless.
I'm
The
dog.
next segment
Do you have a favorite moment from the clip, Sage?
from this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep harping on that board slide fronty. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of committing for that, and it seems terrifying.
I like the Adam Vinatieri board slide underflip through the field goal,
Yeah.
incorporating football, extra point. Yeah.
Could the field goal have been higher?
Oh, it's going again.
Imagine a clip flip on that thing.
It's going.
Did you have a favorite moment?
Yeah, the diving board.
Diving board?
I want to hit the diving board.
What about you, Jones? Did you have a favorite moment from this?
Jones liked when it
Yeah, I
ended.
mean, that's like right where I saw Till, I guess. So I remember that one good.
All right, I got an honest question though. You know, you think about this. Would you take this or a highly mediocre street part? What would you prefer to watch, Jones?
Actually, good question.
There's only one. There's two options, so it's one or the other. Raymer, which would you
I mean,
prefer?
it's unfortunate, but I think this edit.
I take it. I take it over a mediocre street part all day.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Raymer,
There's definitely a lot more work that goes into this than a mediocre street part, maybe.
I mean, is there?
There's more money.
Maybe.
There's probably more money.
I mean, I think it would
that
be.
snowboarding skill. I mean,
I'd never done a back 10 in my life. I'd never done a back 10 in my life.
so this, whatever it is what it is. But that the snowboard skill that he has on that whole thing is good. Like he knows how to snowboard.
Yeah. No, Toots is beast.
Yeah.
Toots is a beast.
All right. So I think we covered it. I don't think I definitely can't do this run.
No way.
Kearney could do it probably.
I mean, he hit it in there's not a lot of tracks.
Yeah.
He hit it in a couple tracks.
Yeah, this might be a Sage in Japan situation.
This is
100% landing average.
It's totally the same.
You ever remember the video they made where he did all 270s in a line?
Yeah.
It was like
All
10
eight
years
or
ago.
whatever,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was all 8. That was pretty cool.
He's kind of like viral one-shot god.
Oh, yeah.
Just going. Kind of a nice season, though, if you think about it. Just kind of kick it until like April and do some crazy obstacle course. And then you're like,
I got
yeah.
an idea. Just waiting for the mountain to close, though.
Toots is, this is like right up Toots' alley because he just posted a couple days ago. He's in Spain and he gets a hole-in-one golfing.
Did he?
And I'm like, yo,
Good for him.
congrats. And he writes me and goes, dude, thanks. My second one. Really? I was like, damn, bro. Like, he's just kind of got it like that.
Yeah, let's go like that.
You know, the other day we were golfing, Chris, and we were all laughing. I said, no, I can't believe none of us have a hole-in-one. And I kind of turned around. I said, you know who's going to do it? Is you. You're going to be the guy to do it. We're all going to be like,
How?
of course.
Yeah,
Of course. Like, it's going to be awesome.
We're due.
I think we're due.
It's coming.
Seb Toots, 2 of them, though.
But he's
Toots
a
has
weapon.
two.
He's a freaking highly trained athlete. You know,
Were they the same as that, like the coned in? So it's going.
that's a good question.
Like, was this on one of your obstacles?
Was that his first hold one? Was that
Like, let's get this going, Toots.
All right, we're going to talk about Herschel outdoor equipment. You may have seen them. We give them to all of our guests that win Name That Video part. Pack them full of bomb hole merch. They are sleek, and they're introducing a brand new performance line for travel and the outdoors. They got Alpine inspired and designed with multi-functionality for the first chair or last minute flight. I personally use all Herschel gear when I travel. I use the roller bag. I use the big roller bag. They got great backpacks. And the one thing I like, you can take your backpack and slide it over your roller bag, and you can be a true pro traveler. All their stuff's really well made, and they're building a team. They got Arthur Longo and the Dust Box on board already. So if you're interested in getting some sleek new travel gear, check out Herschel.com.
Over the past 13 years, Patagonia's Pow Slayer series has earned a near mythical status among those seeking the steepest, deepest powder in the biggest mountains. These are the ones who let their tracks do the talking, who start before sunrise and leave behind lines as bold as they are nameless. The new POW Slayer free ride kit is built for those riders.
Okay, people. We're going to talk about what is one of my favorite products that I use on a daily basis, and that is the Turtlebox Ranger speaker. This thing I keep in my house. I listen to music on it every day. Here's what I like about it. It's got 12 hours of battery life. It's smaller than the other Turtlebox speakers, so you can bring it with you. It's got magnets on it. You're going golfing? Bing! Put it on the side of the golf cart. You got tunes all day long. It's also waterproof. So you can take this thing up on hill on a snowy day, blast some tunes in the parking lot, bring it out on the boat if you got one of those things. It's also drop, crush, and dust proof. It's got stainless steel attachment points, and it's perfect size to bring anywhere you want to go. So if you want to check out the Turtlebox Ranger, it's a great gift for the holidays, great gift for any loved one. Check it out at turtleboxaudio.com.
All right, we're going to take a quick break with a message from our good friends over at Woodward Copper. Now, if you're like Chris and you got a kid, maybe this kid needs to be enrolled in a class to enhance their snowboarding abilities. There's nothing like getting taught by the best, and the coaches over at Woodward Copper got you covered. World-class coaches are going to help your child succeed in every way. With training indoors and out, on and off the snow, your child is going to have the ability to grow and maximize their ability to throw down and do insane tricks. All this and more can be found at the Woodward Copper's Park Rats session. Full day, weekend session. Get your kids some new tricks, maybe make some new friends. They're definitely going to make memories that'll last a lifetime. To learn more, head on over to coppercolorado.com.
All right, we're going to get into heater clips. Here we go.
Heater clips, it's the new clips of the week.
Jones, you know whose voice that is? Nope.
No? I don't. No. I guess Silk.
Danny Davis.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I hear it
It's
now.
on left field.
Yeah. Yeah, he did that impromptu in a show. We stole the soundbite.
Very catchy.
All right, the first clip we got is with Latex Mansion, a.k.a. Jed Anderson. It's a backlip on a hubba. He gets almost skewered on this.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's just a beautiful piece. Beautiful offering. Dude, savage ping-ponging down that thing. Small lip, check. Knee-high, check. Beautiful clip, check.
So perfect. I'm actually so glad you're showing this. I was hoping there was going to be a way to bring it up and talk about it
Yeah.
because I thought it was sick.
You like
So
it?
good.
What'd
Yeah,
you
I
like
think-
about it, Jones?
I mean, everything really. It's just owned as shit and super styly and beast.
What'd you think about the bail?
I mean, he seems good, so it makes it
Would you use the term lobbled to describe it? by chance?
yeah. If you're looking for words, like he definitely got lobbled.
God, I love when I hear you and Seth hit a lobbled like live in the flesh. It really
Cooked would be kind of the on point thing right now, though, right?
cooked is a little more new gen. Lobbled is definitely a little more vintage.
Little OG.
All right, next clip we got is
That's gangster.
Brandon Sullivan, who also completely flamed me. Somebody needs to get a body bag for me because he destroyed. I made a comment on some episode about how you can't backlip wood,
I did. I
which
saw
he
that.
took the soundbite
Yeah.
and just absolutely owned me, which
That
was
was rough.
all I can do is respect it. But he did an all lumber part. We're talking only lumber all the way through. I love to see like a concept executed. You know, this guy only touches wood, you know, and I think it's a beautiful concept. What do you guys think about lumber only?
Sounds scary.
I've seen
Aggressive.
this
Yeah.
yet. I'm backing it. This is cool.
He
He's
also
got to be hitting the D tune, right?
This kind of stuff's rad. I think this is sick.
Yeah. I think he does hit one piece of steel, but he ultimately goes down a bush to kind of offset it. So I think there's only one steel violation in the whole thing, but the rest was all pure American lumber.
Arbor snowboards
Yeah.
Yep.
needs to look at this. It's a prime example of what they should be putting out.
That's right.
All right. Our next clip we have is Zoe from Paved. Just does a beautiful front 10.
She's
Into
got a
pow.
good one.
Look at that. Just locked in. Sage, what do you think of this clip?
It's dope. Step down. It wasn't like the biggest jump, but like little step down on the front 10 is beast.
seeing, like watching her film like a full video part, not balancing contests will be really cool. I don't know if we'll ever get that, but
You know what's crazy though? For how young she is, she's filming stuff in Alaska too.
oh, it's nuts. She's like, dude, she's on a different planet.
Alaska, Wedgie Jackson's, front
She
end
got it all.
double.
I don't know if she's hitting
Winning
the lumber
contest. She's not on the lumber.
not in the
That's,
lumber,
that's
though.
where she's lacking.
That's really good.
She's in
Not on the
in the
lumber.
contention for roadie. I'd assume
Kind
big
of
time.
like every year.
Yep. Kind of a shoe, and I would do unforgivable things for that front end right there.
She'll be the dark horse at the Olympics too. That like I'm forgetting about. That just comes
I
in
think
just swinging.
She's kind of, she doesn't like throw all her clips out, which is dope. Like
Yeah.
everyone's like posting training camps. Like Zoe's going silent. We don't
Little
know what
Scotty
we
Ja-
don't know what she's on.
Scotty James factor.
Yeah.
He's on that
Yeah.
same tip.
Yeah, very sick.
All right. I'm going to let you take this next one. This is Hiroto. Raymer, why don't you walk us through this bad boy? Why walk
Dang,
us through?
front side. My bad. Front
Supposed to
side
talk.
triple.
You're supposed to talk when I
off
say
the
that.
Toes. I was thinking, but front side triple 14 off the toes. Indy.
Do you
That
like
one's
this
fire. Yeah.
as a judge?
I would like to see something like that in a slope run for sure. I think that's where a lot of guys are going, like mixing up a lot of their takeoffs, not just spinning like frontside, backside, but having different access on every jumps. I mean, I can even think about how he would design a run. You do that and they're like backside 18, 19, be cool.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it makes sense.
frontside triple 14 off the toes. Marcus has done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a lot of pop on that. You don't need as much speed. If you're fighting for speed on a course, it's probably a good trick. All right, next clips. We got some paid programming clips. First one's Jesse Jarrett. I love this film. I don't know if you guys saw Paid Programming. Some Canadian boys holding it down up north.
Yeah,
Gnarly
yeah.
50
Oh, yeah.
from Jesse Jarrett. Big fan of this kid. Canadian as hell. Whole video.
Whole video is sick.
Really, really good. Highly recommended if you haven't seen it. We also got Marty Vachon, the Cab 2 King, hitting us with a hardway Cab 2 on a
That
hubba.
was fire.
And then a nice backflip through what I would call a triple kink, but who knows what everyone else is going to call it. You guys can argue about it
That was beast.
at dinner.
Yeah.
Name of the
Wow.
rail. What do you think, Jones? You like it?
I love that. Yeah. I like this kid's Stee and that's beast. This is crazy to me.
We also got Quinn Olul with a nice back 180 on to a savage drop on the outside.
That's a good feature.
You got to commit to the inside on this thing.
Yeah.
Inside Man starring Denzel Washington.
What did you say his name was?
This is Quinn Olul.
The back one into a kink is, it never gets old.
Yeah, that's a timeless classic is what that is.
Is
Yep.
that back one?
That's
Or
a back
switch?
one. He's goofy
That's
flip.
back one.
Yeah,
Wow. Switch fitty.
Dang.
incredible skater. What did you think of that from a backcountry perspective?
Yeah, from POW perspective, that's looking sick. That's like a back one into a line.
We need to find you some lumber, dude.
You got any more wood clips? No, I love the streets, man.
You were in the streets not too long ago.
I was in the streets.
Then you kind of turned your back on him.
I did. Went ice cold on them.
You went to what Justin Meyer would say, where pro snowboarder's career goes to die, the backcountry.
He's a true street kid, though.
Yeah. No, I grew up on the steel. It was like, rail gardens, trail side.
Yeah.
Check
Those
out
were my first.
Dayum.
Check out
If you're looking
Dayum.
for some steel.
He
Yep.
had his minute for sure.
All right, and our last heater clip is of our boy Henkies, who's getting a lot of shine in this show. It's from a fist contest earlier this year. Why don't you take this one, Raymer?
Dude, I think I know what he's going to do. Frontside 1 butter, switchback 12.
So sick.
He's getting a lot of love because he's also doing it better than everyone does it. Some people were bringing up like old UC clips, but like UC does it like way down in
Yeah.
the tranny, and Judd's doing it at the last second you possibly could. And when you slow him down too, he's like super leaned on the nose.
He's 180 on takeoff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like that's what I like about his butter. It's like as late as you can go, but it's 180 at takeoff. It's not like a scrub.
For sure.
It's not like a pre-spin.
But to the untrained eye, it kind of looks like a savage pre-spin to the untrained eye.
You
Right.
gotta slow it down.
Yep.
I like the shoot at the end too.
Also, imagine the hook, how bad it would be. Has
That's
he ever
all
hooked on
I
that?
see is the hook.
I've never seen it,
He has.
but
Yeah.
Should we not talk about the hook?
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna.
we won't manifest that.
No. That's a Zeb Powell situation. Is what he tried the back 180 version of that.
I
Red Bull
still
Recharge.
think he's gonna hook every time we've watched it. What 20 times now?
He
It
started-
still feels like he's gonna hook when I see it.
So Raymer, how did the judges reward this?
Since-
Takeoff's different, difficulties super high, and the variety kind of all goes hand in hand. So there's like tons of ways to look at it, but realistically, instead of just blatantly looking at a 14 compared to like 16, 18, or 19s are kind of ruling big airs, this is something different than no one else is doing. So it's pretty epic.
So the judges reward that because it's not like 10 people that are trying to do 18s. It's the only standalone trick.
Without a doubt. Yeah.
So did he do well in this contest?
So big air's best of 3, 2 combined. You have to spin both ways, where he got a pretty good score on this, fell on both his second 2 jumps. So you got to spin both ways. So I think the next time he's trying to go like cab 12, maybe cab 14 off his toes was the goal, but he just like wasn't getting the takeoff. But that's kind of where big air is pretty harsh right now. Like you fall on your second 2 jumps, you're pretty screwed, or first 2 jumps.
How nuts
Because
is
I'm
that?
the untrained eye, though. Because I'm just seeing like just a savage pre-spin, unless he's like fully loaded on the. I'm a fan, so
Yeah.
He is
Don't-
loaded.
but like I can't see like how loaded he is on that tail. Otherwise, like to me, it's just that kind of that nollie
Well, and because
spin,
of
right?
yeah, exactly.
Because that's what I'm seeing more than like a butter into a whatever the rotation is. I'm seeing like that kind of nollie thing.
That slow mo. There's a
I was
clip
just
of
gonna
it somewhere.
say,
You can
like-
see like he gets it around, and then he really does get on his like switch tail
Yeah.
and like pops it.
You can
But
see
you
him,
can
like,
only see
yanking
it on the
off.
slow mo. It's crazy.
Well, and because
So
of-
that's getting called a backside, not like a
it's still
front
front side
side.
because he's spinning to the left no matter what.
okay.
So and then the next trick has to be
Backside cab.
clockwise.
Yeah,
Spinning to
So-
the right.
Yeah. I mean, the other, because of tricks like this too, there's like a stagnant camera that sits on the takeoff that we can play back like super slow mo,
good.
so you can like
Well,
see what's happening.
We also have that Rene clip that is the backside version of this.
when apparently he was doing this like 16 in qualifiers, just crushing it, and then came qualifiers in practice, came qualifiers, he just wasn't putting it down the same way. But
Yeah, that's nuts. Is that what Judd's looked like from the other like that angle you're talking about?
kind of, yeah, exactly. But his just looks so wild because he goes rodeo, where Judd's you kind of got to dissect pretty hard. But
Look
there's
at that nollie though. It's so loaded.
So gnarly.
well, and I think it's something to highlight on with tricks like this, where on paper people are like, dude, it's a 12 or it's a 14. So some of the average riders who are doing 18s, 19s, maybe even 21s are like, well, they're only doing a 12 or 14, but it's kind of a cool way for judges to allow snowboarding to like still win and like that that natural essence of
agree.
like, you know,
Sick.
like just difficulty. You're like, well, this is blatantly harder. No one else does it like this. And it's funny because even over a few years, Rene is still the only one who's doing it like this. And that's got to show something.
Yeah.
Like, you would think, like we talked about this, if that gets such a good score over time that someone will go try it.
Other people will go try it, and it's like,
Yeah.
if everyone can go do it, cool. But I bet everyone starts trying that. Not many people can do it.
Yeah,
you could
it's
spend all
hard.
summer at airbag on that, and it's like you might not be looking like Rene.
I don't know if I would try that on the Snowflex.
Yeah, it's sketch. But that's like, yeah, it's such a testament to like Judd and Rene's snowboard capability, which I think is cool in competitions, especially nowadays, where you're like, everyone is so good. What sets everyone apart? And like watching someone do a 19 or a 21 is crazy. But then you watch those, and there's something that just feels real about it, and it comes from
style.
snowboarding. It comes from style, and not only just style, is like creativity.
Yeah.
To think of doing those tricks takes creativity. If they're the first people doing it, people can people can like piggyback off it, and you can keep doing those. But they're the ones who started doing it first, really. So
Yeah, I'm gonna hit a 60-foot jump, and I'm just gonna nollie backwards. We can see what happens. Like, the creativity is cool, and I think interestingly enough too, I called the judges and I asked them. They were ready to see 23s on this jump. I was like, it seemed kind of small, but they're like, no, we saw some people going for it in practice. Like, they were ready to see 23s. So to still give this a lot of love and like Judd's trick, like, just shows that there's kind of this huge essence of snowboarding and not just spin to win within the contest, but it's definitely not
nice.
the easiest.
There's that
field.
angle on the lip now too, because I remember like the last contest when I was done competing was in the Beijing Air and Style of 2016 or something, and I went like back 10 off the heels and I got like a 52 for it. And the judges' remarks on it was that they knew I went off the heels, but they didn't have an angle for it. And I was like, I'm out. Like, I can't do this anymore. You know I'm doing it, but you don't have an angle. I was just like, all right, I'm out. Like,
for sure.
Yeah. Good move.
Good move.
Well, I mean, when it's right, it's right.
Yeah.
That's, like, I think that's where there's so much progression in actual snowboarding, and what people are doing is right there in that space. Like, it's crazy to me. It's hard, and it's fast, and it's terrifying. Like,
so much you can do on a jump.
Those two moves, I would for nothing ever try those ever.
Yeah.
On a jump 10 times smaller, just that hard.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Pushing the limits of human capabilities on a snowboard. We can maybe tell some giant slalom people that, but all good.
I like the term essence of snowboarding. The essence of snowboarding.
Save the supreme discipline.
All right, Shredders, listen up. With over 30 years in snowboarding, Vans continues to deliver top-shelf snowboard boots for not only their diverse roster of athletes, but everyday riders worldwide. There's literally something for everyone in the Vans range of snow gear. However, we're here to talk about the Infuse, Vans' most popular all-terrain, all-condition boot, featuring hybrid BOA and lacing systems that are built for maximum customization of fit and flex. Embraced and backed by new-gen riders like Ken and Cummins, the Infuse is designed for performance that stands up in any terrain. So hit up your local Vans dealer and check out the Infuse and the rest of the 25-26 Vans Snow lineup.
What's up, Bombhole listeners? I'm Taylor Gold here with Nidecker for Nidecker Need to Know. Every episode you can win some awesome Nidecker product like this K-On binding. I really like this binding in the park and the backcountry, kind of does it all. All you have to do to win is go to the Bombhole's Instagram and click on this week's guest's photo and answer this question. What is your favorite snowboard movie? Let us know and we'll pick a winner.
If you're tired of fighting crowds and spending over half your day waiting for the dang chairlift, then I've got a solution for you. Powder Mountain. Powder Mountain's core mission is simple, and it's to keep the slopes uncrowded and the powder untracked. Pretty ideal situation if you ask me, and you might be wondering, how are they able to pull something like that off? I got the answers right here. They actually limit their day ticket sales, and they will never be accepting mega passes. You're the priority there. With Powder Mountain Season Pass, you get exclusive perks like pass holder only weekends, early access days, buddy tickets, and a host of resort discounts. Escape the masses this year and get your Powder Mountain Season Pass by December 18th at powdermountain.com.
All right, we're going to get into some Patreon questions. Thank you to our Patreon members.
It's time for Patreon questions.
I don't forget it.
God, I love Joey B.
That's really good.
It's fun. It makes me smile.
All right. First question. This is from Brady Cakes. If you had guaranteed forever first chair or first tracks on a deep day, which resort, chair, and run would it be?
Jones, I already know your answer, but say it anyway.
I mean, I'd just go to the spot.
So dope.
Inspired.
Good answer.
Loyal to the steel.
Kearney?
I'd go Brighton. Go Millie.
Ramsky?
I go Millie. But while everyone tries to go set the Traverse and try and go to Walters, I get like first tracks on Evergreen like 3 times in a row.
Yep.
It's always fun.
Yeah. I'm going Toots obstacle course.
Sleeper answer right there.
Rest of my life.
Imagine
Well, the
every,
benefit of being on all the time is he can take these risks, you know.
every powder
change
you
it
wake up and you're at the top of the course.
Yeah, I just had a sick warm-up
Every
lap.
day. Dude.
First, nothing like a pow run on that diving board first go. Fresh
I
snow
imagine
bouncing.
those like little square exercise blocks are slippery, dude, on a pow day.
You wouldn't even know that the diving board's there. It'd be all covered. You're just bouncing around.
All right, what else we got?
All right, next question. This is from Cody Collins. Jeremy, what is your favorite all-time street spot and why?
Man. I mean, the all-time, I don't know. Mueller Park.
Yes!
Probably. Yeah.
I was hoping you were going to say
Nice.
that. Good
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah, that is a good answer.
Did you say and why?
Yeah.
Just the history, how it kind of came about, the people I hit it with, where it ended up, how often we used to go there. And then it kind of is like a thing in snowboarding now too, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's almost like an EMB type of place.
Yeah.
Well, EMB, you can still kind of skate it a little bit, but
It's kind of an artifact.
it's an artifact, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Next question is from Cake Pound Crew. When you were coming up, what was the video part you watched on repeat to get you pumped?
Ramsky?
I'm going to hit Jeremy's shakedown part.
Yeah, thanks, dog.
Nice.
Appreciate that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Thank you.
Back 4/5 commish, BHS.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Shakedown was on repeat at my house too.
I got one of those boards. I got that shakedown board at the shop. Always look at that one.
Yeah.
And that
sick.
big poster. So sick.
I know, I love that.
Ooh, I repeated a lot of parts. You know, I was a big David Benedict fan.
Yeah.
That lame part was on repeat. That T Parker part was on repeat too. I'll go with that. I'll go Benedict.
Yeah, I mean, on repeat would have been Hard the Hungry Homeless Days. So like Slaz part, Gooch's part, and then the Midwest Boys. I loved their section. They were ripping. Just Roan and Noah, Dale.
Heater. What else
Yeah, it
we
was
got?
a heater.
All right. Next question is from Nate Robertson. Video of the year so far.
It's a big question. I'll jump in with a couple. I'm going to start with, I love Buster 2.
Yeah.
I like the soundtrack, and it was just
Buster 2 vibe is
Buster 2 is like the shitty spring jump.
Yeah.
And just like,
that is from the homies for the homies.
oh, yeah. It's just refreshing. And
Their soundtrack was good too.
I mean, Atlas 2,
Yeah.
Atlas 2 bangs.
that one kind of bangs.
Eternal Descent.
Eternal Descent.
Eternal Descent.
Someone had to say it. Come on. I greased up Max a little before we got in here. Actually.
That ride thing too. It's a mess. Is that what it's called? That thing's good. Krugs.
Yep.
Swarm kind of blew me away. I'm gonna
Swarm,
throw in
thank you.
Swarm. That kind of
Yeah.
I didn't know that was even coming out. Just hit that on the YouTube one morning, and it just banged me on the head. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa.
that was good.
Yeah, shocked me.
All right. Next question. This is from Cole Levy. Long lens or fisheye?
Blend of both.
Depends on the spot.
Kinda
Yeah,
gotta
good
pick one.
answer.
Yeah, pick one. Fish.
Pick one. You got to use it forever.
Fish.
Fish.
Chad's Gap.
Fish,
Middle
yeah.
of the belly.
Fish,
No
germ worldwide, 500 feet away is looking dope.
Fish, Alaskan helicopter. Doors off.
Gotta get closer.
How was that? Like I was in the rotor wash the whole time. You guys were mad close.
All right. This next question is from Peter. What are the most underrated places to snowboard?
Beaver Mountain, Utah.
All right.
Tootsie's Signature Park. Actually, rope toes. Just straight up any rope toe.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's I go with
They're
that.
getting higher ratings though. Maybe they're almost
They're
getting
coming
over.
out.
Yeah, everyone's catching on.
Yeah.
No, yeah, another one, Pebble Creek, Utah. Just sleepers.
Never heard of it.
It's up north.
You're blowing it out, bro. Locals only.
I don't, the
bleep it
locals
out.
won't hear me say this, so we're chilling.
Why is there so many people here today?
Why are Raymer's windows smashed on his car when he pulled into Pebble Mountain?
Don't pull up to Pebble, bro.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ski Ward, Massachusetts. Let's go. Hometown. Mountain. What else we got?
All right, we got one more. This is from Sam Flynn. Ask Sage if he ever figured out who gave Bob Costas pink eye.
Dude, the Bob Costas pink eye was insane.
Oh, legendary.
That all kind of transpired. Like, he was kind of talking shit on snowboarding being in the Olympics before. And I remember I was kind of getting pissed. I was like, dude, this guy thinks snowboarding is a joke. Like, we'll show him when we get to the O show. Like, snowboarding's like what it's all about, you know? And so I end up winning, and I go to his show, and he's just down bad pink eye, dude. And I'm laughing. And before the show, he straight apologized. He's like, I'm sorry what I said about snowboarding. And I was like, I mean, dude, it's all good, dude. I'm not.
He said it
taking
was like
too-
jackass stuff.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, dude, it's all good. Look at you now, buddy. But
A little bit of poo particles in his eye,
yeah.
you think?
I had signed when I went on Jimmy Fallon after that. You sign like the guest book when you go in. And I was like, thanks for so much for having me on. And I didn't sign it my name. I said, from the guy who gave Bob Costas pink eye. I just left it. I don't even think I signed my name. And I just left it somewhere at their studio. Like, and they're probably like, who the hell was this? Who was this guest?
That's so funny.
It's a long signature.
Yeah. You know, we actually have one more question in here. This is also for Sage. It's from Riley Howell. Gonna need the exploded foot story.
Exploded foot story. Yeah, pretty much. I won't harp on it too hard, but I went out to Saas-Fee just to get the feet wet this season. And day one, I was just ripping with me, Stacks, Wood, and Germ. And day one, just like caught some bad wind, took a check too much, whatever it was, and just cased the deck of this jump. And all my weight was on one foot, shattered my foot, dislocated it in 2 spots, broke my heel, just like shocker of a day one. So got the good day one story now, which is I never wanted, but I got it.
It's like a Bjorn first day back scenario, true life.
Yeah. So yeah, right now I don't really know when I'll strap in, but hopefully I'll get some turns this season.
How's the mental?
The mental's good. I mean, definitely some ups and downs, but I've had a really sick support crew with me. Like, my family's been with me a bunch. Like, the first couple of weeks were a mess, just like getting back from Europe. I had to get 2 different surgeries and stuff. So once I got those, I still have one more surgery to go in a couple of weeks here, but I've had my family with me, and like I've been doing PT at this place, Motion, up in Park City. Celine's been taking care of me. We've been wrenching on it, and we'll be back.
Shout out Celine.
Yep.
We got one more question from Heavy Shreds. Heavy Shreds wants to know, there's a lot of people doing 50-50s in street videos. Sage, what's the backcountry equivalent to a shitty 50-50? It's from Heavy Shreds. Always has good questions.
Yeah, that's insane. The backcountry equivalent of a bad 50-50, like, I mean, probably just like you know what? I was going to go back through, maybe like a panic crail. Like where you just kind of pop and you hit the little crail and never looks that good.
Yeah.
Like a panic butter. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You end the clip and you're like, that wasn't really necessary, but we'll tell you. It doesn't add to the clip at all.
A good back 3 is sick.
Yeah. The back 3s, I think, are pretty good.
If you roll it over, you grab melon.
And then, like, if you do too many, you're kind of like, why are you hitting so many back 3s?
Yeah.
But, like, that one is nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way.
It's kind of like 50-50s.
Yeah, like one badass 50-50 is good, but you have a half a part of 50s.
That's a good.
Like,
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
That's good.
What about you know what I think is also equivalent is like a POW run where there's like no exposure, there's no like air time. Just kind of like riding down and doing like a mediocre turn.
Yeah, I think Hostenik was just talking. I was just listening to the one with Hostenik, and he was kind of like, when they were filming AK stuff, he's like, riding down a mountain's pretty cool, but watching J-Rob back Rodeo 7 into Birthday Bowl is even crazier. And it's like not as gnarly as a run, you know, but you're like, why are we here?
It's true. Mm-hmm. We were talking about, we're doing trick of the year for bomb hole this year, and we were trying to come up with the parameters, and we're like, what about AK line? Somebody just goes down a face. Is that a trick?
I think in theory, yeah, it would have to be.
It's a clip.
It's a clip, yeah. It's like,
what if
maybe
you catch air?
But what if you did? What if you're just
trick.
riding down it?
Think about that. Spines, Big Mountain, Jeremy Jones wrestling those things. Like,
Yeah.
Is that a
I'm
trick?
seeing the vision.
You
It's a
wrestled
clip.
spine, dog.
Is that a trick?
I mean, yeah, I guess it's carving.
I say like the gnarliest part of that line would be the trick
Yeah.
in my brain.
It would be hard to convince me for trick of the year, but
Judd's
not just because I'm like, if it's a trick, it's a trick. I mean, I don't know.
Judd's double switchback rodeo 12 or fat toe side turn Alaska.
If the toe side's over like some crazy, it would have to be like such a nuts one to
not
go
really
up
ever,
against.
dude.
Yeah.
Like
something that's going to go up against a switch double back rodeo 12. I'd be like, better be nuts.
Griffin's toe side on a groomer at Brighton.
Sorry, Griff.
Cover shot though. Shout out Bob
cover.
Plum.
Yeah.
Cool cover.
Get it
I liked
covered.
it. As much as I do love making fun of turning, I love that photo. All right, we did it. Those were Patreon questions. Good job, guys.
Yeah, nice.
We're moving right along here. All right, we're going to do a blind ranking from Mammoth Mountain. If you haven't seen Mammoth is open, it's firing. We're going to rip through the top 5 parks that Mammoth has to offer. And Sage, we're going to have you blind rank them in no particular order. I'm going to read them. You rank them.
Okay. Out of 5.
Out of 5. First park, Wonderland.
5.
Okay. Next park, Forest Trail.
3.
Next park, South Park.
1.
South Park's P1. Why is it P1?
It's like the media. It's got everything. It's got some transitions, some jumps, rails. It's hitting good.
Okay, this leads me to my next one, Main Park.
That's 2.
See, I would have thought you would have been a Main Park, show up, flex.
Show up, show out.
That's a flex under the chairlift kind of
No,
run.
it is. I mean, Main Park in the spring is super fun, but I think if you just wanted to go rip, South Park it's got my heart.
Damn, I would have taken you for a Main Park guy.
Times are changing.
All right, Jibs and more.
What's left? 4?
Yes.
Yeah, go 4. Jibs and
There it is.
Yeah, we'll go 4 in it.
Those are your top 5 Mammoth parks from Sage Kotsenburg.
Boom.
Definitely would have pegged you for a freaking Main Park guy. I just
that's too
cab
easy.
9 under the lift.
Yeah, it's feeling good.
Looking up at everybody on the chairlift.
Yeah.
Did
When
you
you-
see that?
When you hit when you hit a chair check on the landing, like seeing if Jones is watching, dude. Like you're hitting Brighton when you're Grom and you know Jones and Walker
Yeah.
they're hitting up. Like
Yeah.
front 2.
Didn't
Tilt
you
the
win,
neck a little.
Did you win the Grand Prix that was on Main Park
Yep, I
right
did.
before the Olympics?
Yeah,
Boom.
I
Did you hit
did.
a chair check after you landed?
I did. I went. Yeah, cab double 12. What up?
Might have to make some chair check merch. Just a
Yeah.
tilted head.
The chair
Pretty
checks.
sick.
Like just
That's
looking
actually
up.
Sage with some big
Dude.
headphones on.
Yeah.
Looking up. Checking if Jones is watching.
Kind of money.
All right, we're gonna get into a new segment. It's called Other News. This is just news that I discovered about snowboarding on the internet. So we are a piece of shit show. I want to remind you guys that. First thing is DIYX is happening right now as we're recording this. So all of the results will be live by the time this comes out. I think it's the best event in snowboarding. We also have some new videos that dropped. Paid programming dropped. Great offering from the Canadian crew. GNU dropped a movie with Cannon Cummins and some other young talent. 32 movie will be out by the time this comes out. Trey Deuce. As well as probably 50 or 60 other movies that I'm missing. But those are the top 3 that I found immediately upon Googling snowboard videos. We also got Rockstar Energy Open coming up December 19th through 21st at Breck. Should be really fun. I'll be on the mic. And there's a rail jam. There's also kind of a hybrid slope style, I don't even know what to call it, all kinds of hips and airtime event that should be really cool to watch. Also, Snow League is happening as we're recording this right now. So the contest circuit is underway. And that's it for other news.
Yep, that's all of it.
That's
all
it's
the
a pretty
news.
bad segment, huh?
That's all the news.
What would you give that, Silk, on a 1 to 10?
10 out of 10.
Really?
10 out of
Yep,
10.
that was all the news.
I don't really believe that. It felt really bad.
No, trust us. That was everything.
The Olympics.
Olympics are coming up.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's part of it.
Yep.
Bunch of World Cups.
Who are the judges?
There's like basically 15 that are all going to Olympics. But yeah, that's why for the most part I'm not doing any of those. But yeah, ton of big airs before the Olympics, but there's only 2 slope styles before the Olympics this year, which is crazy.
Should be nuts. And you were saying the judges are staying the same through all the contests, so they have continuity up until the Olympics?
For the most part, there's like a couple that, can't be at every event and they're at home or something. But for the most part, there's more than half of the Olympic panel on every single contest going into the Olympics, which is sick. I think riders are stoked on that. Coaches, maybe more. But
All right, we're going to get into your Instagram questions. Here we go.
Instagram questions.
Am I reading these or you, Silk?
I don't have them.
That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to hear because I do. All right, we'll start off with Sage. This is from Peep and Tom. Talk about the switch stink bug over Chad's. What led you to stinking over the gap?
Well, it was Pyramid, not Chad's. But yeah, I did hit a switch straight air over Pyramid.
No poke.
No poke. Yeah, I had just I don't know. It was just like a random day. I was hitting Pyramid and I was like, damn, a switch straight air would be pretty sick. And I did one and it was absolutely terrible. I realized how scary it was, like going off the lip. I'm like, what am I doing? And just tried to hold my grab. And I'm like nose tilted up. The butt shot photo. It's insane. It's bad. But it was really scary. It was the scary to coolness factor. It didn't really didn't translate. So scary. And you're didn't really translate too hard. Switch stinker.
You did claim it before, though. I remember.
Yeah. No, I claimed it before. Yeah, except for the culture.
You guys. For the culture.
Switch stinker.
That was the same session that the random skier homie that you knew pulled up and his ski flew off.
Yeah. Yeah. Kyle Smain, actually. Yeah. R.I.P. on that. Actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He
Rest
passed
in
away
peace.
in an avalanche the year after that. So, But yeah, he did pull up on. He put some respect on that. He pulled up on some touring skis and double cooked it or something. And I hadn't seen him in a long time. He was like, "Yo, can I pull up?" And I was like, "Sure, dude." And he was on touring skis and laced it. It was insane. Yeah.
That was also.
watch this stink bug, dog.
Yeah, check this.
Can we dig up that clip? I probably have it on my phone.
Have that,
I think I have that on my phone.
With the stinker? Or?
Yeah, I think I got the stinker. I logged most of those. That was also lawn dart from
Buck.
Buck.
Yeah.
Just for shits and gigs after it was.
Yeah, it was snowing.
What a vast difference that jump session was to the build you guys had this year.
For the way we built Pyramid this year?
Yeah, because you guys built it this year and it was a struggle to get over, right?
Yeah, the only day that we had an option to hit it, or I was going to Alaska the next day or something, it was just crazy headwind. And I actually almost knuckled it really bad. It was sketch.
Damn. All right, this next question is from Dagan. It's for Max. 1 foot double backflip Scotty Vine style. How do you think it would score in a World Cup?
Dude,
That's a good question. That's a good question. I think that's a really good question.
It's just always 1 foot.
Before you get to that, how would the Switch stink bug score at a World Cup Big Air?
What about a Switch stinker?
How would the setup look right before the trip?
Nose
How would
high.
that score?
I feel like you're at like a pretty median, right above a fall score.
On the Switch stinker.
Okay, right above fall. Okay.
The double backflip, one-footed. We're just gonna say it's perfect, Scotty Vine.
Hypothetically, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
78.
Wow.
He thought hard on that too.
Oh, does is that?
Yeah.
What about Renee's Nollie Back Rodeo 12 tail grab? Where is that? 90.
Yeah. Get a
Not
nightclub.
bad.
Okay.
Start unstrapping, boys.
Okay.
Bodie's like, yeah, I'm gonna do the Olympics.
Bodie's like,
Coming back.
I hit the Olympics actually.
Okay, so one's for Jones. It's from M. Vixen. What is your personal best bench press? Be honest. I know you got a number.
Be honest.
Yeah, 215.
Nice.
My
That ain't
single.
bad.
It ain't good, but
That
it's
ain't bad.
what it
It's a couple
is.
plates. Couple plates.
Couple plates.
More than I could say.
My son does more.
Beast.
Yeah, he's beast.
You start them young.
Junior
it's-
Jones.
Yeah. Kevin Nolan wants to know for Sage, what's the worst part about filming in Japan?
Worst part about filming in Japan would probably be that everyone goes to the same spots and you gotta like beat them there. But the best part is hitting 7-Eleven in the morning.
All right, this next question is from
Great
Zach
answer.
Hale. Sage, I'll let you field it. Why is Kevin Backle hitting bigger street spots than snowboarders?
It's a sick question. It is nuts if you watch what skaters are doing, and no disrespect to like the rail side of snowboarding right now, but watching what skaters are putting themselves through to get clips now and like the rails that they're hitting is absurd. And sometimes you definitely look at, it's like 50% of the rail stuff that comes out, it's a little bit more lackluster, but I don't know why that is. Maybe skaters are getting paid more. I don't think so. I think they're just gnarlier.
I think it's just easier content to get to, so you can have way more like low budget movies come out because people can access it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it good. Like just because it's a street video doesn't mean it's going to be good. I mean, I watched a terrible backcountry video the other day too, and it was yeah. I don't know.
Goes both ways.
Absolutely.
Well, think about from your era.
But I think from that question though, like it's spot on. Like it's. I mean, no joke. Until this, like I went through some of the street videos from this season that have dropped, and it's like spun my perspective, like back to like, it felt like the street was getting real again. Like people.
I agree.
People were like, it's good. There's a lot of good stuff. Like people are nuts and they're good on big things. And I mean, there's a lot of just another kink rail, you know, to like show up somewhere, it seems like. And so there's a lot of baggage still, I feel like sometimes, but like, I don't know. People are doing good stuff. Your video was good. Like it was actually put together good. It was like built and it had a plan, and I loved hearing that. And then I was I don't know.
What about you grew up filming and whatnot, and then you think about the stuff that you filmed literally 30 years ago. Like take just swimming pool, for example. Like you guys did tricks on that came out in 2003. Right? I'm just being serious, right?
No,
like this is like 22 years ago now. And then what does it make you feel when you watch someone in 2025, 23 years later, if my math is right, 22 years later, like go significantly smaller?
Well,
speak freely.
Yeah, so swimming pool, since you mention it, is kind of pretty funny. I went out there with L1 this last season, and it was all the L1 kids, like, and Denver. Let's see, it was Denver. What are all their names now? All those little
Was Hunter
L1
there?
kids. Hunter was there, and then Goop was there. and they build that thing, and they're hitting it and they're ripping, like they look good, you know, but it's kind of built weird. You have to do it a right way, but it sort of looks like you got to do it a certain way, so you do it, but it's wrong. It's one of those. Anyway, they start hitting and they're doing like Hunter was trying front 10 nose bones that were sick. They looked awesome. And then Denver was back 7 melon, I think, and a couple other 7s went down, and they'd hiked up back towards me, and I was just like, yo, how old are you guys? Like, what's the average age around here? And they kind of told me, and it was like 20. And I was just like, well, I was just doing that same trick and then I referenced the video, and you were just being born. And I'm on. I just think it's kind of funny. And they kept ripping, and it was funny. Like they look. I mean, good,
they're rippers. Yeah,
they're rippers.
No, they're rippers.
Like, you know, I'm not. And yeah, and Denver's stuff in that in their movie is sick. That was one of my favorite movies.
I know. I always forget how good Denver is at jumping.
Yeah, rips.
It goes both, like, not just in the streets. I don't mean it that way too, because I watch some POW stuff too, and I'm like, dude, this wouldn't even make it in like an 04 movie. You know, like Mac Dog ain't putting that in the movie, and it's like, yeah, you should definitely strive to be looking. You got to look back and respect that those people like you guys were just putting it up. And you don't always need to be one-upping stuff, but I think you should look at that as like a template of what you should do. Like, what you do today matters tomorrow, you know?
Yeah, I like that. That's fair. I think people are so genre-based too, so
True.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're a street kid, kind of just do the street thing. Like, don't throw in this like Japan clit, you know? And
Zach Halecat 5 or...
Yeah, I mean, if your part's the street and that's where you show up and you look good, then that's acceptable now to be like a street kid or a backcountry kid. Like, it's
It's way more specialized nowadays.
I disagree. I like when I see like a few wedges in a street part, like Reed, for example. Like, Reed films mainly a street part, and there's a back road E7 in there. I'm like,
but when the clip plays, the clip plays.
Yeah. But don't put it in just because you have it, is what you're saying, right?
There's definitely like a tipping point on that thing, and I don't know. There's
Sage,
and names, dude. I want to see names.
Yeah.
Did that drive anyone else crazy?
Yeah, pretty much everyone over the age of 25. Yeah, I think 30 for sure. 30.
So is that why snowboarding doesn't make money? Because they can't get the kids.
That's a
to
complex
play the fucking
socioeconomic question there. But
it is tough. What I get bummed when I want to know like who's busting, and I have no idea because it's like some new kid, and then you're not really giving them their flowers too.
Yeah, and how do you get someone that should be shining and like having that like space, but they won't take it either. They just want to ride.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sage, what do you think about
Let's see the name.
2 years?
Who are you?
2 year videos.
I think the thing with 2 years, I think there's more coming out. I know people are like embarking on some more 2 years now, and I think it's like it's become a thing in powder where if you do a 2 year, like you should, it's not like an excuse, where you're like, I'm just gonna do a 2 year, kind of chill the first year and do it the second year because I just want to kick it.
We always used to make fun of 2 years for that.
Yeah, and like I kind of make fun of 2 years too, unless you have this direction that you want to go. Like, we need 2 years to like execute this, or people get hurt or this and that. But like, if you drop a 2 year, you better be blowing the socks off people. Like, you had 2 years to film something. Like, don't use it as an excuse.
Yeah.
Well, you think about that Rene offering that was 2 years,
and it's sick. 2
and
years.
That's like and you look at Sam Anderson's 2 year that he put out with Sinister Films. Like, Atlas was like 1.5, but they boiled it to 12. That's Atlas 2 rather, and it's like, I think if you do a 2 year and you boil it down to nothing but the goods, it stands the test of time.
Yeah,
I personally love them as opposed to trying to make a video stretch.
Exactly. It's like it should be something where you're like, we want to do a 2 year because we want it to look and feel this way. Not like, I'm gonna do a 2 year and just kind of like see what happens. It's like,
And I mean, back then, making fun of him was because we could never do it. All I wanted was a 2 year opportunity.
Yeah.
But it's like, fuck, man.
I want to do a 5 year.
Yeah.
yeah,
I should do like 8 to 10 clips. if we do
yeah,
that.
yeah. You're like that
Do
was
a
5
10 year.
years.
I'm
huh?
coming up on a 10 year right now.
Yeah,
5 year bomb will
Yeah.
be starting now. Yeah.
yeah. No, the 2 years should like invoke something, and you watch it. When you do watch like an Atlas or like a good sport, and you watch that, like I still go watch good sport, and I'm like, this was insane, you know.
I love just seeing a heavy video part, like just
Yeah.
and seeing their name and just being like getting a feel for that person, just going in on that thing, even when it's just tricks and it's short, but you're just like that's cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Like your name's cool.
We need heroes. We need people to look up to.
For sure.
Okay, next question. Method. This is from M. Vicken. Method over bulletproof iced Chad's Gap or 22-foot method in bulletproof icy pipe. Raymer, I'll let you take this one.
I'll go half pipe because I'm not hitting Chad's Gap.
Yep. If you do case Chads, you will probably die if it's icy.
I feel that.
Right?
Yeah.
yeah,
But you could die on a 22-foot half pipe, Air.
True.
Yeah.
Sage, what are you taking?
I'd go half pipe all day.
Jones?
Neither one, absolutely not.
I'm going switch stinker.
What about
Switch
a
backside.
switch stinker frontside air in the pipe?
22 feet out.
It's got to be 22 feet out.
I think I'd die on that.
Just
I'd
a
probably
nose high straight air.
Yeah. Something to think about.
man.
That's for sure. All right. This is for Max. Peepin' Tom wants to know up and comers you should see coming up in the contest world that the world isn't ready for.
Oh, I feel like
Getting put on the spot.
Yeah, I
We
feel
need
like
some names.
most of them have kind of made their mark in the last 2 years. Liam Brearley,
Hasegawa,
yeah, Tyga's always been on one.
Iwabuchi.
Yeah,
They're not really up and coming. I just wanted to say her name. It's so dope.
I feel like most of those kids are like, I don't know many of the kids at like the Rev Tour level anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I've just been doing too many of the World Cups, I guess.
Is there anyone that you'd say stop doing contests and start filming? Not because they're like bad, because they're maybe not going to go as far.
Dude, that's like a lot.
Maybe not any names, but maybe just, I feel like I see quite a bit of that. I'm like, damn, you should go film a video part.
Some of those Team 11 kids all grew up doing contests.
Yeah.
Sully, Connor Kelly, Connor Kavanaugh, those kids are fire. And they got the fundamentals.
Yeah. Good fundies goes a long way.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
All right. I think we did it. One last question for Raymer. And the question is from Dar Nolan. Rails/tubes on park jump landings for contests. What do you think?
I'm all in. Sounds sick.
Hell yeah.
All I got to do is watch.
Back 10 to 50-50?
Oh, yeah.
Let's
I
do
thought
this.
that would be a sick feature in the Olympics for how much that was in all the Instagram videos and stuff like that. It's like, dude, I don't know.
Imagine the people like just dying for the Olympics, like landing on their side, going like back 16 to their hip on a rail.
What about a diving board to start the Olympics? Slow course. Everyone's training these last couple of years, pulling up to Italy, and they're like, what? There was a diving board. The first two rails is a tennis net, a diving board, and a hockey thing. Like, damn, I didn't see that coming. You look to your right, Toots is there. Like, no way. Dude.
All the Japanese coaches are scratching their head with their iPad, trying to get things sorted to get a run together.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. We need a rendering of that ASAP. Olympic course preview.
I feel like it'd be a pretty sick, like, ad space, too. The diving board. Just the feature itself.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Gosh.
All right, we're going to take a call from J-Rob. J-Rob just came out with a new film. J-Rob, we got you on the line?
Hey, yeah, you got me loud and clear, Chris.
J-Rob, remember when you backed Radio 7 to the birthday bowl?
Oh, man, how could I forget it?
God, that was legendary.
Hell of a moment.
Gotta bring it back up every time.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate the love with that one.
Yeah. So what's going on? Tell us about this new film.
All right, dude. So, well, I just came out with a movie. We just premiered it here in Whitefish, Montana last week. It's called Veil, Veil, In Search of the Last Mountain. And it's a sci-fi snowboard Western film. So kind of mixing it up.
You don't get a lot of those genre. I don't see that genre come across my inbox all that much. I'll tell you that.
No, it's kind of maybe a first of its kind, kind of a genre bending experience.
Amazing. Well, had a chance to check it out. Tell us about this endeavor where you're on horseback pursuing snowboarding in the middle of God knows where.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, man. So, it's like a real Montana adventure. We took the horses and mules, my buddy Brad's horses and mules, out into the back country, strapped our snowboards on. This was June this year. And we just packed way out into the woods and climbed up the mountain. My buddy Rowdy and I filmed each other and filmed the whole thing. And then, I've been kind of editing it and making it into more of like a story kind of all summer long. And then, just kind of buttoned it up a couple weeks ago and should be fun. I got an intro. Stan's got the opener actually, which is kind of a fun little twist. And it tells a little story, kind of a sci-fi story, and then just goes into the action of this adventure with the horses and the boards, and kind of comes back full circle with the kind of ending. But
so how many days did you spend in the mountains when you guys were trekking in the outback?
Well, so it was maybe a 5 or 6 day trip out there with the horses, probably like, 10, 15 mile kind of approach to where we were even like could see the mountain. And then, you have to check out the film because it was an adventure getting there. We had to get across a lake, maybe 3,000 foot up the side of a bushy mountain just to hit the snow. But it was worth it, That's for sure.
Incredible. I love that. So we're coming up on winter right now. We got any plans heading into this coming season, J-Rob?
Oh, Chris, dude, this got me so fired up, kind of making my own film, just filming it, editing it, putting all the pieces together with telling the story and everything. So I've got the little camcorder and I got the drone, and I got another kind of idea that I'm kind of putting into motion right now. And we just finally started getting hammered with some snow up here in Montana. So getting pretty stoked.
Love that. Well, hell yeah. I appreciate you taking the time to call in, J-Rob. We always look forward to
thanks for having me.
J-Rob footage anytime we have it. It's always a pleasure.
Well, and you guys keep an eye out. I'm going to release it at 12/12 at 12/12. So 12/12 it's coming out. 1/2
Hell
1/2.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah, keep an eye out for it.
Okay, J-Rob, thank you so much.
Search of the Last Mountain. Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Appreciate you calling in. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Cheers.
See ya. God, what a legend that guy
Love
is.
J-Rob.
Oh, yeah.
Just a straight Montana boy.
Yep.
I'm thinking Switchback Radio 7 in the birthday bowl this year.
Yeah, for the bomb hole 5
Bomb hole
year.
5 year. Yeah.
Nice.
Just switch Tomahawk down the entire face. Violent.
That'd be good.
Absolutely violent.
Go out like a champion.
Yeah. If you're going to go down hard.
Yeah. Go down with the ship, they say.
Mm-hmm.
Like a real captain goes down with the ship.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's been a pretty good show, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I covered all my notes. We did try calling Zeb. You didn't pick up.
Yeah,
Big
bummer.
time.
Classic. What was your favorite part of the show, Raymer?
All the contest talk. It's just fun. I think the more, especially going into Olympic season, I love watching contests. It's just like gets me fired up. Sick. People go big. I don't do I'm not going to try any sort of trick like that ever, so it's fun to watch it. It just gets me hyped to snowboard. So hoping it snows more. I'm just getting excited.
I got another Instagram question for you, Raymer. This is from Holden Barth. What's your favorite snowboard gimmick? You work at a shop.
Gimmick.
You see all kinds of gimmicks, I'm sure.
Gimmick.
Is it based bindings? Because Jones has some baseless bindings out there.
I was going to say the bone bindings. Holden was sending me a couple of funny ones the other day, but I can't remember what they're called. But the bone bindings are pretty funny. Ben Bildo almost like ruined his knee on those things.
Break your bone.
Yeah.
Dude, I took a run on those things. You can tweak like you read about. It is insane. You can just ollie and your entire board. It's nuts. Getting
Tweak
to
your board,
the jump.
tweak your knee.
Getting to the jump is dangerous. Once you're airborne, you're a golden god. That switch stinky over on the bone pyramid on the bone.
You get that Dracula back.
Oh, yeah. Switch Dracula pointed down on pyramid.
Switch Dracky pyramid. I'm thinking Swiss Dracky pyramid. Yeah, it's been a good show. Before we take it out of the show, I just want to say rest in peace to the Godfather, Martin Gallant. Huge contribution to snowboarding. Beloved in our space, forefront of the game. He's got a GoFundMe. There's a GoFundMe for him in our description of our YouTube video and all of our podcasts if you want to donate. Definitely thinking about his friends and family up north. Beloved member of our community. So that being said, much love to Martin Gallant and his loved ones right now. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I think we did a good show. Silk, did you have a fun show?
Yeah, particularly enjoyed the diving board talk.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
That was good.
Yeah, I think we could. It's the next Knucklehuck, really.
Yeah.
Jones was speechless by it.
Yeah.
Imagine
he still is thinking about it again.
I'm pulling up to the spot with a diving board.
Still
I
go.
got another feature for you.
God, he's thinking features.
I mean, let's go out on something real. Like those video part talks were insane.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not the Seb Toots full pull.
I like hearing him talk about parts and stuff just because you have a unique perspective. You've been in the game for so long. So I
don't
love
know,
when new videos
appreciate
come
it,
out.
you know?
Yeah. It's sick.
Well, we have one other question for Jones I could ask. It's kind of awkward.
Nice.
This is from SRL Media. What is it like being a street legend and inspiration to so many coming up? Yes. What's it like, Jones?
Yeah, tell us.
You know, they actually don't know who I am, the ones coming up.
Is that real?
Yeah.
People don't know who you are?
Yeah,
like
no,
people who are
like
filming
it's-
video parts?
I mean, young kids coming up, they don't know who I am anymore. They're learning who they're watching. They're watching you guys, you know.
They're like, "Are you Jeremy Jones? My dad loves your shit."
Yeah. I bet you get some of that for sure. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And then their dads are just like, "Wait, what? You were where?" And melt down, you know? It's like it's the weirdest thing, but it's not. I mean, I'm pointing. The whole thing is like fun to watch now because, I mean, I'm deeper than the old head by like a long shot. Like that's not me anymore.
You've
I'm
surpassed
like
old
it.
head?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. This
is a new dimension.
Yeah. Fuck. This is antique out here.
Yeah.
Vintage.
Premium vintage.
He says vintage.
I think Sage he's gonna age into a nice old head one day. Like his old head status.
He's
will
on
be-
a really good path.
He's on a
for
good
sure.
path.
Yeah.
Road to old head.
Shit comes fast though, son.
I cab tripled that jump.
You guys suck. I did that when Jones was an old
Careful,
good.
Sage. You're gonna blink. You're gonna be washed up one day.
I know. I'm already filming. I'm gonna stop having Judd come with me, dude. Making me look bad.
You bring Jones and Grenier with you to the jump. You'll feel pretty good about yourself.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Judd, actually, the crew's full, buddy. I don't think you can come with us anymore. And Germ deleted all your clips.
Germ, delete that. Delete that clip. Delete that clip right now.
Just kind of make it fuzzy. You're kind of just, I don't know, do something to it.
All right, this is the part of the show where we have nothing left to talk about, so we're gonna end it.
Yeah.
Silk, who's gonna take us out?
I think we just have Sage do it.
Kearney?
Oh, man.
Good call.
Yeah.
Well, listeners, thank you so much for tuning in to us talk about snowboarding. Thank you for the bomb hole for having this. Thanks for Raymer for giving us an educated look at this contest snowboard scene. Jones and his unique perspective of filming video parts. And we'll see you next time.
Boom.
He's got a career in broadcasting.
Yeah.
He does.
Thanks, guys. That was fun.